chill. It's just a podcast. It's just a
Yeah.
podcast. It's just a podcast.
Hey, chill. What's going on,
It's just a
everybody?
podcast.
Hey, Monty here with another edition, another episode of Hey, chill. It's just a podcast. Man, today we are lit. Hold on. We're trying to get this stuff right. So hold up. Sorry.
What's good, baby?
My fault, bro.
I just sent the link.
The last time y'all seen y'all boy Fifth, man,
I just sent the link to the group chat.
smoking weed and drinking juice on this bitch. But
What number was that?
today, I smoked weed before I got here, and now I'm off the juice.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we live right now?
Hell yeah, we on and we live.
We're over here trying to get shit right. I'm sorry, people. Hey.
bro.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. Hold on, we gotta take a second to get this stuff
Jukebox
right,
Fifth
man.
out now. Go get that,
Hey.
bitch.
You talking about one of the greatest out right now. That's,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
not
saying.
really known, but where's gonna be known. You feel what I'm saying? Lil Cuzzo, Jukebox Fifth. Go fuck with the album. I'm on that bitch. We put that shit together with blood, sweat, and tears. Real sweat equity. If you like real music,
Yeah.
you need to tap in.
Yes,
you need to
sir.
go ahead and check him out. You also need to check out my little brother Ace West, his project The Fallen.
Yes,
check
sir.
him out
Yeah.
too,
Yes,
because
sir.
he also dope as a bitch. But that goes without saying. You feel me?
And too, man, goddamn, you know, A-Money, he did a lot of the recording on there.
yes,
Cuz
sir.
got some tracks on there.
Yes, sir.
And my nigga Leon Lonnie Love. And my nigga Moot. Norfolk nigga. He
Shouts
goddamn go crazy.
Shouts out.
Yeah, so make sure y'all are
Big
checking
shout.
that out. Y'all have new projects out, right? I mean, shit, we'll get right into it. Y'all,
Yeah.
what are y'all working on? Talk about it. Let's talk about it. First, we'll go down the line. We'll go down
Let's
the
go down the
line.
line. Let's start with my man's right
Ace,
here.
what you got?
Man.
Well, I'm getting back into it. I haven't really did too much lately, but go check out The Fallen. It's out now on all streaming platforms. Ace West.
Tell everybody a little bit about yourself. You know what I mean?
Ace. I'm 27. You know, I'm from Louisville, Kentucky originally. You know, I love rap, love basketball. You know, like making money.
How long have you been in VA?
I've been in VA since like 2011, I think. Yeah.
Oh, so you've been here a minute.
Yeah. for
Yeah,
a
I got
little
here in
while.
2012. Yeah.
Y'all basically from here now.
Yeah.
At
For
this
real,
point,
yeah. At this
might as well
point,
claim
yeah.
it now.
Yeah.
I mean, live half my life here for real.
Low
So,
key, I graduated high school from here.
where'd you graduate from?
Great Bridge.
Where I was at
Yeah,
Phoebus. I was at Phoebus. Yeah.
Shout out Wildcats. You heard?
Yeah.
Man.
You talk. This nigga is like I'm gonna give him some flowers while we here on the live, man. This is one of the greatest creative minds I've ever been around. When it
Appreciate that,
comes to music, when it comes to just creating melodies and just creating concepts, I think he's one of the best. Y'all are gonna get the pleasure to actually see him in action and see him out here in these streets with his music. And man, we got a project called Men of Honor, man, which is coming out.
Yes, sir. Man, honor.
It's gonna be one of the dopest shit you ever heard. I promise you that.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Cuz
And
I want that bitch, too.
bro be
We-
freestyling crazy too.
He
Y'all
freestyles.
gotta hear some of that.
Do you want to raise your mic a little bit? I see you like slunching over a little bit.
I might want to, but maybe I want to talk like this, nigga.
No, I just didn't know
Maybe
if
this
you
is
wanted
what
to
I
slunch.
want to do.
I didn't know if you wanted to slunch over. You know. what I'm
You
saying?
over here trying to correct me and my status?
Nah. I just
How
saw
about
you.
you run the show?
Look.
Jesus Christ.
Damn,
Thank you,
son.
man.
I was just asking because I saw you slunched over. I didn't know if it was uncomfortable
I didn't know
for
you was
so
gonna
I
be my
figured-
dad
Bro,
tonight,
what the
nigga. I
fuck is
didn't know that
slunched
either.
over?
Damn,
bro?
son. All right, next
That
time I'm
even
gonna
a-
just let you
I
slunch,
mean, I get what
motherfucker.
you're saying, but what the fuck is
God.
slunched over, bro?
Yeah,
Bro,
like,
he
what is
was just
talking-
like this. Like I didn't think he wanted
That's
to
a
be like
different.
this. I felt like
That's a
this was
combination of
uncomfortable. Like,
slumped and hunched.
I'm a lazy nigga.
nah, I was
with
just
this
saying
nigga?
like you goddamn looked
Nigga,
uncomfortable
wow.
like this. Like I felt like.
You built like the Family Guy, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you say.
Damn, bro, I wasn't even trying to be disrespectful.
Nah,
or
no, I was
nothing.
fucking with
I'm
you, bro.
hurt.
No,
Like,
but on real shit, man. Real shit. But yeah, man, y'all my brothers, man. So everybody got good projects coming out. He got some shit that's coming out.
Talk about you. What you got? What you got going?
Oh
on?
well,
Yeah,
me
what's up,
personally,
cool?
man. Look, man.
First, who are you? Where you from?
I mean, I'm cool to Jingus. I came on this show before. We're not gonna act like I ain't been on this bitch before.
No, I know, but I'm
I
just saying
literally
for the
sat
new
here
people,
with
you know?
and Ed and T, and we sat here and talked shit
know,
about
I'm
how
just
Drake
saying,
was
you gotta-
eating butthole.
you gotta
Nigga, don't
tell
sit up here and
people-
act like you
nah.
want exactly.
No,
Pause.
What he said.
Look,
Pause.
Major
This is
pause.
what this nigga
I don't
said.
mean it. I don't mean it in a
Go back to that show, because that shit was
Pause.
wild.
I mean,
And a big pause.
I mean,
on it.
just tell people like who you are, though. Like,
I know, I'm fucking
not
around.
the music, but just like the
Well,
person.
this is who I
Cool
am.
G,
I'm
you feel
actually,
me?
I'm giving them to him right now. This is who I am, man.
This
I'm
is
not a
this
nigga
guy.
that's not too serious, but I'm always about my business. Look, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm cool to Jingus. I'm the one that's goddamn
G.
doing the engineers. I'm the one that's doing the singing. I'm the one that's putting together shit behind the scenes. A lot of the records y'all hear from my brothers right here, you know what I mean? I put them together. You know, I'm the arranger. I'm the magician. So I also got a show called Cool at Night, which is me being a talk show host. It's gonna be a late night news show. It's gonna involve my boy right here as a sportscaster. It's gonna involve my cousin as the live action on the scene rep.
Finna
You know
be
what
a
I'm
guest
saying?
on that bitch.
My man's gonna be a guest on that bitch.
So he says.
You feel me? And I mean that because y'all my brothers. And it's gonna be a dope show. Think about 85 South show mixed with 60 Minutes, mixed with the Daily Show having a baby, and they fucked, and all of them had like a child. That's my shit. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all
God
fuck with
damn.
that, and that's what y'all like, come fuck with
Yeah,
your boy.
I ain't
Don't
gonna
get
hold
it
you that-
twisted though. When he say arranger, he ain't saying he goddamn writing records for niggas. Know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
Nah,
These brothers
Range
are
is
all
saying
talented
he
in their
different
own
when
things.
he's saying arranger, I mean he putting shit together.
Yeah, and
Know what I'm
arranging-
saying? we get him right. You know, I just had to clarify that for some of the stupid niggas out there, cause niggas ain't read the dictionary when they grew
Yeah.
up, and they ain't too much give a fuck about language arts.
That's
Trust
a
me.
fact, bro.
Y'all have seen plenty of them type of niggas. I mean, you can read daily comments every day. You feel what I'm saying?
Arranging is way different than songwriting. Like songwriting is one portion of it, but then like I feel like arranging is more or less on a producer and engineer to like
Correct.
arrange the song
Fact.
Correct.
to
You're putting
perfection,
together
like
the
as
actual
close to perfection as
audio
possible.
files
Yeah.
and putting together
'Cause
the work and creating a song.
Yeah.
You
That's
know
the
what
thing
I'm
is
saying?
that like I hear a lot of people with like really dope music, but like it's just arranged in a weird way. You know what I mean?
right.
And it's like when we learn, because like music is like a science. Like there's a science to creating like hit records
It's
and shit like that.
science and soul,
And
bro.
when people have perfected that science, people like fucking Taylor Swift, Beyonce, Drake, you know, motherfuckers who are like super up there, it's because they perfected the science of how to make music and how to arrange it the correct way to where it like corresponds throughout the whole song, makes sense, and it like just flows without anything that's gonna be like, you know, like what the fuck. You know what I mean? Now I'm not gonna say all their songs are like that, but their hit records are like that. You know what I mean? Because like I feel like as an artist, you don't have to have a million like super big hits, but if you can make like consistent good music, you're solid. Like you don't have to have fucking number one on the Billboard every week, but like if you making consistent good music that I can listen to and be like, this is dope, this is dope, this is dope, you solid. You know what I mean?
You gotta, you gotta have a core fan base, bro. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? A
for
lot
sure.
of people gotta focus on their core fan base, the people who really support them. L.A. Russell is a great example of that. You know what I'm saying? People go to his backyard all the time to watch the shows that he put together, not only for him, but also the other local artists or artists who done flew out to be on the show. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That nigga's a prime example of something that you should do as an independent artist, bro. Just get your own shit going, get your own shit popping, and
Facts.
focus on the people that fuck with you.
Facts.
You know
I
what
think
I'm
that's the
saying?
most important thing. You know what I mean? But shit, talk about yourself now, man.
Shit, man, I'm
The
50
Collector.
Cal, bro. Niggas call me 55th, the Collector, Kano. Know what I'm saying? K50 Cal, the K for Collector, K for Kano Flames. You know what I'm saying? Jukebox Fifth out right now. Jukebox
Yes, sir.
Space FIFTH, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I'm talking about some real gold right now, like real hip hop shit, real interludes,
You ain't gonna.
intros, outros.
hear it
You'll
like
never
this.
be disappointed in what the fuck I produce, my nigga.
It's
'Cause
different.
the shit type of shit I put out, bro, is different, bro. It's different than what the rest of these niggas is doing. No disrespect to the rest of these niggas, but I'm just on a whole
Fuck
different
y'all.
wave than them niggas, man. I like Max B, bro. I look up to Max B in this music shit, bro. If niggas is on that, I'm not on that, bro. I
Wavy
see
gang,
what niggas
bitch.
is on, I'm not on. I'm doing my own
I'm doing
shit,
his ad
bro.
libs. Wavy gang,
way.
bitch.
You know what I'm saying, my
Free the
nigga?
way.
I'm like, over there
Free
fucking
the way.
ad-libbing
Free the way.
nigga shit.
And if you ain't listening to
Why you do
Jukebox
that?
Fifth right now or after I done said this shit, my nigga, I don't know what the fuck you doing.
You're not doing enough, bitch.
I'll
Type
say
in
this.
K50 Cal, K50 KAL.
Do it right now. You remember that
Space.
nigga on the Everest commercial? You just
Jukebox.
sitting at home being broke.
Space.
You ain't doing shit. You ain't learning nothing.
Nigga.
God
You
damn.
just having
That's all
babies
it
by
is
illegitimate
to it.
people.
And listen to the music.
You-
Hey,
It's a lot of people, bro. I got hella fucking great artists on this motherfucking goddamn tape, nigga.
for sure.
Know what I'm saying? I'm
facts.
talking about great artists, bro. Some of 757's finest we got out here, nigga.
I respect it.
Know what I'm saying, bro? Check out the tracks, bro. Check out the features, bro. It's 21 tracks, nigga. Real music, bro.
Gold,
All the
nigga.
way through
No
and
skips.
through. Jukebox. Pick your flavor, I got it. Know what I'm saying? But I'm from 757 Hampton, VA, man. Born and raised. I got a nice background in music from the oldies to the goodies to the newies. Know what I'm saying? To the bus and the U's. I don't even know what they mean. But know what I'm saying? It's in my music
I mean,
catalog.
I'll say this.
bro.
I'll say it from my experience of working with.
That mean we
all
spinning the
boys.
block.
You know, 50 definitely makes some good music. I'll give him that. Cam makes some pretty good music. Ace, I've only heard a little bit
Pretty
of your
good.
music, but
I ain't like I said pretty good. What the fuck was that?
I meant like all y'all make good music. I mean, I'm
was
sorry,
fucking with you.
my
I fucking
fault,
with
my
you.
fault. Nah, but
He was trying to give you a different accent on your
I got a,
Yeah,
I got a
yeah.
real question, man. I mean, I only got one of y'all here, but what's going on with the Barcelona boys, bro?
Hey.
So guess what, right? Barcelona Boys, we dropped the EP, Let the Games Begin, and then we did Invisible Chains. Y'all don't know it, but you know what I'm saying? Secretly, we are working on another tape. You feel me? And I think niggas gon' fuck with that one heavy. You gon' fuck with it heavy, man.
Don't tell them too much,
Know what
cuz
I'm
don't tell them
saying?
too
I
much.
ain't gonna talk too much.
Let them stew on it.
Just know it's gonna be real.
Why do people not
special.
want to talk about their project? They'd be like, "Shh, no, you can't talk
Because,
about it."
bro, you
Why?
don't want jinx
Because
nothing.
Don't-
a
but
lot
don't
of
you
people
wanna
send
talk
bad
about it? You
energy
wanna-
and bad hate.
I just tell
Who?
I just
Who?
say this right here.
Tell
bro.
me who.
Your biggest
Tell me
fans
who.
sometimes.
Tell
Your
me who
biggest
is
fans.
really out there in
Hey,
your
man.
life right now
Some
that is
niggas
sending
might
you
Your
negative
family
ideas
vibes,
too,
bro.
bro.
Your family telling you, nigga, you need to get a real job.
Do you have a real job?
Of course I do.
What? Well, first of all, I'm
Why
not even
wouldn't
going to say
I?
music's not a real job. Anything that pertains work is a real job, in my opinion.
But don't miss
I
my,
don't
but don't
wanna
miss
even
my
say-
point. But
I
don't miss
done
my
made
point.
some money
You
off
asked me.
music.
You
Not a
asked me
lot,
who's.
but that shit
You
add
asked
up.
me. Hold on,
You
hold
can still
on.
get paid
You
off
asked me who's coming against like what you trying to do. Sometimes it be your own people. You feel what I'm saying?
But I want
So all I'm saying
specifics
is-
right now. I
That's
need
why
to know in
sometimes
your
niggas like
life.
to move in silence is because sometimes when you try to move the loudest, niggas try to quiet you down.
Another
Like your
thing,
confidence
so
don't
I don't
matter.
know if y'all pay any attention
I'ma
to how
tell
I
you-
move. I be all over the
I'ma
place. I
just
be
tell you,
motherfucking posting.
but
I
look,
be doing
bro,
this and that.
I got a personal theory about this shit, bro. So look, bro, this is what you gotta understand right here, bro.
Hey, yo,
Off
stop.
the rip, without the cameras and all that shit, bro. Like even in your own living quarters, bro. If you got them in your room and you thinking of an idea, bro, never say that shit out loud. You know what I'm saying? Like, or if you gonna give people a part of the idea, give them the least most important part. Like, if it's not an important part, give them that so that you know that can
Let-
feed them. You know what I'm saying? They
Let
won't
me ask
be
you this,
as
though.
curious. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this though. Do you feel as if there's a difference between you telling somebody your idea opposed to you telling somebody an idea you already put down, you're just now promoting?
Well, I mean, in the music sense, bro, it's only you mean like
I'm
when
not
you put
promoting
it
either
out.
way, though. If I'm telling
Nah,
them
but
I'm not
nah,
promoting
bro.
either
It's
way.
my
only
point
when
of
you
being-
put it out, though, bro. Like you
But
can't
what
give
I'm saying-
niggas the sauce before
No,
you
I
put
know,
it out,
I know,
or
I
you
know,
got it
but
ready.
what
Niggas
I'm,
just want
but
support.
listen to my point here. You have an album that you're working on. Say you're like you have a 15 song album you want to make 15 songs on, right? You have already 7 or 8 songs down. You're already halfway through this album, right? So why are you not gonna start telling people, yo, I'm really working on this album. You know, I got this going. I'm working on. I got this song, bro. I made this song for this album. I got a couple hits up there. Why are you not promoting the songs you already laid down and are have solidified that you're gonna put on this album, opposed to being like, oh yeah, you know, I'm working on this song. Now you're telling them your new idea, not an idea that you already put down.
Ain't nothing wrong
You're
with
telling them
snippet.
something you didn't lay down yet, so it's not recorded in history.
Isn't
right
that how
now-
most songs sometimes are made though?
Ain't nothing
What do you
wrong
mean?
with a snippet, bro. But
I'm just saying. just
No, what
creating
I'm
off the
saying is you
As
just
far
give
as the
you
future-
promote the album that you are solidifying that you're making the tracks for. You don't have to tell them what tracks or put out the tracks or do none of that until the album is done. But why? What is so hard about talking about? Hey, yo, I got a project that I'm working on. Shit, I'm already this many songs deep. We got this song that I made. This song that I made. They're already recorded now. They're done. So if somebody were to take, you're not telling them word for word what the hell you have on the song. You
yeah,
just say, I
nah,
got
look.
this song going. I got this song that's got this crazy hook. I got this song that's got this crazy verse.
Too many details. If you don't go into too many details, it's cool. But that's why niggas say don't say too much. You can give them a little bit of what's going on, but don't say too
motherfuckers
much
be like,
because
shit.
you gotta think, bro. Most of the time when people ask that question, it's either you got a project coming up in the future, like what you've been working on, or you feel what I'm saying. You got a project dropping soon. You feel what I'm saying? So in that case right there, if the project is future bound, and you may or may have not recorded 4 tracks, or you may not have recorded 4 tracks, you might not want to say too much because since it's future bound, you don't want niggas to steal your flavor. You gotta think about this, bro. The rap game thirsty as hell, bruh. Leechy as hell, nigga. Vampire the fuck out, bruh. Niggas can't wait to goddamn steal another nigga flavor, my nigga.
So let
Niggas
me ask
can't
you
wait to
this.
see what the fucking nigga doing. Nah, bro,
Excuse me.
real shit, bro.
No, I
because
get what you're saying, but
you
let
gotta
me ask you this
understand,
question.
when you in a goddamn in an entertainment business where everybody look the same, tell me this, bro. Why ain't it been another Denzel yet, bro? You can't name a new actor that's Denzel level, Samuel Jackson level, Morgan Freeman level. Just like you can't name no new rappers that done reached J. Cole level, Drake level, Kendrick level. Why is it that rap has been new for all these many years? You've been having new
That's
artists.
50 years old.
You've been having new artists since 2012. Yet in the stats, Drake, Kendrick, Cole, Ye, Hove, it's only the niggas who are greats that can still sell out stadiums, and who's been selling, not only can still do it, they've been selling out stadiums. And now you got niggas fucking cutting their tours short because they ain't selling tickets.
They ain't sound ticket. Yeah, I saw that shit a few times. Because
their music is not worldwide,
but
bro.
that's why I say there's for now artists
about,
and there's
man?
forever artists.
But those are for people, to his point, like that never really talked about it a lot. They just did it. You understand? That's what we're trying to say. Like, yeah, we can say, yeah, we got the greatest hooks, we got the greatest fucking verses, we got the greatest this, greatest that. But nigga, who gives a fuck if you're not gonna put it out? Niggas want to hear you put it out. They don't give a fuck about you talking about it anymore. So why do I want to sit here and talk about he want to go through all his track lists and all this
Let me
other
ask
shit
you this, though.
when people just want to hear the music, and then it's microwave, so they gonna hear it for 30
But-
minutes and then go to the next shit.
But let me ask
You
you
know
this
what I'm
though,
saying?
Because we
but
don't
when you
have
hold on,
classics anymore.
You feel me?
when you have a project that's gonna be coming out, now I get if you don't want to promote it until it's either near done and or done. I get that because then you can sit on it for 2 months while it's done, and then you can completely
my
master
plight.
that project if you want to, whatever you
Right.
want to do,
Well,
whatever
that's
you're.
the Barcelona
Because I know
boys
some people
plight.
they're quick to be like, as soon as I get all the songs recorded, I'm putting that shit out. And then there's people who are like, I'm gonna record all these, and then I'm gonna listen to them, I'm gonna arrange them, and then I'm gonna like fix things, and then I'm gonna, you know what I mean, and
Yeah,
like
everybody
really
has a
critique their
process,
shit
right.
and take time. Yeah, right.
Right.
So, but what is I still am confused of like, if the project is done, why not talk about the project? You don't have to say that
Because-
it's the greatest project ever,
me-
but
I'm about to say, because I'm trying. You probably
I'm
might say what
trying to
about
get.
to say.
Don't put too
I got a
much,
good
but it's
example.
just like it's like people are trying to be too humble about your music.
It's not about being too humble if you don't feel like it's ready to talk about with certain people. Because here's the thing, and I'm gonna let you go, cuz
I feel you.
if I'm
got something
telling
crazy
them,
I feel that.
if it's done,
I
and
feel that.
if I'm telling them this and it's done, and they say some shit that makes me feel like it's not done, the type of person I am, I'm a perfectionist. So I'm gonna go back and start fixing some shit that probably don't need to get fixed because I went and discussed it with these niggas who are not artistically creative enough to understand what I did. That's the point. So why does it matter whether I need to tell you this or that, nigga? Unless if you hear the shit, you hear the shit and you like it and you love it, or you don't.
I
You
like
feel what I'm
that.
saying?
I
Go
like
ahead.
that because you know, the people who was around Jay-Z told him not to drop Hard Knock Life, and that ended up being one of his biggest hits.
Yeah,
Just
I be
saying.
listening to that shit
Right.
all the time. I ain't
Just
gonna
It
saying.
deters your creativity
Hard
listening
Knock
to other
Life,
people
Izzo.
sometimes because those people don't have your
Facts.
best interest in what you
But-
understand you're trying to do.
Let me ask you something though. Compared to this idea shit. No, wait. Let me give me 1 second.
Yeah.
I got something quick and
Go,
easy
Cuzzo.
for
Go,
him,
go,
bro.
go.
Mac and cheese, nigga. Easy Mac. This quick and easy. Tell me this, bro. And I can and all y'all can answer too. Have you ever been on the verge of bagging a bitch, right? Or on the verge of fucking? Getting some neck, anything, bro. Chilling with her and getting right with her, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you done told a nigga like, yeah, bro, check this bitch out. I'm finna goddamn get that, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I'm gonna strike that motherfucker.
Writing the plans down.
And then, soon as you tell niggas,
You don't get shit.
you don't
don't
fucking
happen.
get shit.
Yep. As soon
You know
as
how
speak
many
on it.
times that done happened to me, nigga?
As soon as you speak on it.
I want to know the
Not
similarities.
a whole bunch, but that shit did happen to me.
I want to know the
That
I want to
happened
know
enough
the
for you to not want it to
legitimate
happen
similarities between talking about your album and bagging a bitch. I want to know the legitimate
Look, bro,
similarities.
no. So you didn't get
It's
what I
all
was
about
saying.
the confidence.
my whole thing was telling niggas about shit. When you tell niggas about shit, bruh, that's too great for the average imagination.
So-
sometimes them niggas will spoil the pot.
But talking about
Now,
your project is
but
too big for
with the
imagination.
Think about what you just said, Monty.
Because the world
Think
is
about what you
look,
just said.
I'm gonna tell you something, bro.
Because
And
to me,
this-
that's just putting more pressure on yourself to make sure that the shit gets done.
But how is
All
it
right,
pressure on me if I'm not talking to you
about
about
idea
it?
at the same time as a nigga, bro?
Because
you know what
if you're
knock
an
on
artist,
wood
don't
is?
you
You
want
owe
to
me a
put some
soda.
type of pressure on yourself to
How
release
is it
music
pressure?
and get your
Who are
shit
you?
done?
Who are you for me to want to tell you this information, nigga? You feel what I'm saying? That you missing the point.
Okay.
Like, yeah, you
I
LA
mean,
Reid,
I
nigga?
just
Are
look
you
at- I
P
just-
Diddy? Like, nigga, who are you?
No, but what I'm saying
So,
is that I look at promoting your music differently then. That's it. That's just I just
But
look
you
at
can
like
promote your music effectively in ways where people can still get what you're doing, and you don't have to seem so braggadocious about it.
I'm not saying
what's
to brag.
the point?
I'm literally not telling you,
You
to
just
brag
ain't
about
gotta
your
tell
music.
them the whole play.
Right.
No,
That's all. That's all
not
I'm
what
trying
I said.
to say.
I said that if you have something in the works, there's nothing wrong with talking about what you have in the works.
Nah, as
People
long
wanna
as
be
you
so
as
secretive
long
about
as you
their
talk
stuff.
about it
That's it.
moderately, bro.
Right,
you just
right.
can't give people too much.
That's
you
all
can't
we're
give
And
too
I
saying.
don't
much.
disagree with
balance.
that. I agree with
It's
that. I do
balance.
agree with
Yeah,
that.
we've been agreeing the whole time, but
just
we
saying
just keep
different
talking
ways.
back and forth.
We keep saying it in different ways, and we've wasted 20
But-
minutes on this bullshit. Change the subject, nigga. I'm sick of it.
I'm just saying, bro. Know what I'm saying? And when I compare that to niggas telling bitches, like, well, know what I'm saying? Niggas telling niggas about what bitches they got going on. Hey, my niggas, y'all young niggas out there and shit, man. Don't tell niggas nothing until you done hit it, nigga.
Let
No
me ask
bullshit.
y'all. All right, so we're gonna
Don't
change the
tell
subject.
niggas
Look,
nothing until you
look.
got nothing. Till you
Spin
got
it.
something to
That's the
tell.
moral
y'all-
of this shit.
And then look, cause you know you gotta
Speak
tell your
easy.
niggas, man, but don't
Hey.
be acting like no bitch gossiping all around the city, nigga.
Tell them speak.
That's
Hold
the
on,
shit we don't
hold on.
fuck with.
I gotta-
tell them speak easy.
I gotta ask this question.
Speak easy.
Do y'all feel
Facts.
like motherfuckers are still lying about fucking bitches?
Yeah,
course.
hell
Wow,
yeah.
nigga, what?
Niggas lie on
Why?
their dick
That
every
never
day,
stopped.
bro.
What are you
Pause.
talking about?
But like,
Niggas will
why?
forever
Like
lie
what?
about pussy.
Niggas will
Why?
Forever.
Like why?
Because it sounds
Why you
better than
think?
the truth, nigga.
Let
Why
Ace-
else would
let
somebody
Ace
There's
West-
been
let
so
Ace
many
West
girls
get
that
this.
motherfuckers really think that I be fucking that I don't be fucking, and so then they be like, "Bro, are you?" I'm not gonna sit there and be like, "Hell yeah, no."
wanna
If
hear
I'm not
this
fucking, I'm not fucking. I don't
wanna
get it.
hear
Go ahead,
from-
Ace.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
no, I'm just saying, like, niggas will always lie about that shit. Like, especially, like,
Why?
if they can't get it, like, they be like, I've seen it. Like, because, you know, niggas will say, like, oh, women be lying and shit. Like, nah, they don't all be lying, bro. Like, sometimes you really probably didn't get it, bro. And they be telling you, like, they be like, nah, we ain't even do shit. And you be like, word? Because bro said he, you know, he tore it up in the back seat, and she be like, "Nigga, he dropped me up at the crib," and you be like,
We went to
"Word."
Waffle House. He got me a fucking.
But what are
platter.
you really gaining by lying about fucking a bitch?
I mean, I don't know. Like, I was
What, credibility?
no
Is
cap,
it really like?
I was
Because
told
what
as
if
a
you get
youngin-
caught?
Listen, I was told as a youngin that when you lie on your meat, it shrink. So a nigga never would tell a lie about that shit. Like, that shit was told when I was in like elementary school, bro. I remember that shit.
I never lied about fucking a bitch
That shit
before,
was
bro.
just never
Bruh.
something.
If I ain't
did.
fucked a bitch, I didn't fuck a bitch, bro. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, hell yeah, fuck that bitch. If I ain't
You,
fuck that bitch,
you
because
act like
again,
niggas don't do shit for clout. Like, that's like the bottom of the totem pole of the cloutness the niggas what niggas would do. You know
well,
what
because me,
saying?
I'm
Like-
just a person with morality. You know, I have morals. And
We
it's
all
like,
got morals,
I'm not
but-
gonna sit and lie to a whole lot of people saying that I
people do
fucked
not
somebody
have
I
morals.
did not fuck.
I'ma tell
because
you,
again,
bro.
if the truth really comes out,
Look.
bro, do you know how embarrassing that is? Come on.
How is it? But it's not apparently embarrassing to them because they lied about it,
I
baby.
mean, at the same time, it can't. The truth don't ever really come out because no one ever is gonna believe.
They
the
don't
girl
res-
100%.
It's
They
a
never
lot
gonna
of
believe
niggas
the
who
nigga
lie on their
100%.
dick every day,
Yeah.
bro.
Niggas that do that don't respect the niggas they telling to.
Pause,
Pause
for
on
sure.
that big.
Big
That's a
pause.
big pause. You wildin'.
But I feel like a lot of times,
It's
like,
like, it's understood.
that's-
But I feel like a-
that shit real shit, bro.
No, facts, 100%.
but I feel like a lot of times when shit hits the fan, like the truth really does come out in a lot of situations.
I
bro.
ain't never
yeah,
lied
man.
about
Look,
fucking
if
no
you got
bitch
a-
I didn't
if
fuck,
you got
bro.
a big
Like, come
brother
on now.
named Terry who gonna come beat your ass after school, then
His
yeah.
name gotta be Terry.
That shit sound like Terry Crews, nigga, gay and buff.
That
He
nigga.
said gay and
I'm
buff.
gonna tell my big brother. I'm gonna tell my big brother Terry.
That gay and buff.
No
You're not
offense to Terry
afraid. You're not
Crews,
afraid of a nigga
but
named
you
Terry.
playing some fucked up roles, my nigga. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's crazy
Bruh.
as hell.
Yeah, I bet you that nigga stop traffic, come find your ass.
All right, so let me
Hit him with that mace.
let me ask y'all this. This is like a.
I'm gonna hit his big ass with some mace, bro. Fuck out of here, nigga.
All right, so
Nigga in the eyes.
let me ask y'all. This is like an off the wall question. Totally.
Hold
off.
on. this-
All this shit off the
Before we
wall.
go on,
All this shit Mike Jack.
I just want to
man.
let niggas know.
Why?
I'm serious, nigga.
Like,
I'm the
why?
Batman around this bitch. Pull up on me if you want.
Why
to,
is
nigga.
this-
You can
If
hit
he's
me.
20,
Pulling
bro,
out
if
the
he's
mace.
20 feet from you and he has a gun, you're done.
You gotta
If you
think.
read this say
Cuzzo.
300 feet,
Yo, don't
nigga.
point that shit towards me,
Yeah.
man.
300 feet.
Yeah, watch the way you
I
point
can
that
hit
shit.
your
out.
ass.
Shit, I got
Three
glasses
rounds
and
on,
shit, but
man.
still,
Come
motherfucker,
on,
that shit'll
man.
burn my face.
I'ma
What
tell
that
you
shit
right
away.
now.
Hit a nigga
The
from
fact that
300
Cuzzo
feet with
brought
that
the mace
Fuck outta here.
into the pod is nasty work.
Cause you gonna be like, yo, pepper spray. He's gonna be like,
Bro,
yo,
I'm a nigga
papa.
worst nightmare, bro. I'm the
Fuck outta here.
Batman,
This nigga
nigga.
is truly the
I'm
Batman.
a nigga worst nightmare. I'm the Batman,
He trying
nigga.
to kill Mr. Freeze.
That's
nigga.
why I rock the Batman editions.
This
You know what
nigga
I'm
is
saying?
dirty,
Yeah,
man.
It's a cold world out
Trying
here.
to stop a cat burglar.
This nigga's
Nah,
trying to look for a
bro.
villain. This nigga's
You
looking
stop
for a
a
villain.
cat burglar with a motherfucking crowbar or a baseball bat, nigga.
Like, go ahead.
They put a
All right, so
We're
here's
going
what
off
I
the
got.
rails here.
No,
Let's
it's
bring
all
it
good.
back.
It's all good. I already told you it was gonna happen. Shit, it's all good.
I love what this is.
All right,
though.
so look, here's what I got.
The
This is an
Batman.
off the wall question, right? But I really got it on my mind. Do you feel as if Hollywood and the music industry are still degrading black people and trying to use them to push a further agenda?
The agenda's
Yes.
already pushed.
So, man, do I really want to get into this?
not just music, but Hollywood
No,
altogether.
bro.
The agenda already pushed.
Bruh,
Look,
you do
man.
not want to start me on this fucking topic right
First
here.
off,
bro.
what made you ask that question? Let's
I
let's
talk
let's
about
back this up.
Literally, bro,
agendas
Let's
every
back this
day.
literally
up.
just
Back this
randomly
up.
came to my head, bro.
You want to really
I
get
think
introspective on
it's not
this,
a bad
Yeah,
question.
bro.
It's not a bad question at all.
It's not a bad question, but it's like
wanted to see
a
what y'all
rabbit
about.
hole
You
topic.
feel?
You know what I'm saying?
You want to
And
end
look,
this
when
pod
we-
right now? Because
Nah,
look, we're gonna be
look,
talking about this
when
shit
we-
for 50
when we-
minutes.
Nah, when we get to a certain point, I'm just gonna cut it.
Bro,
We gonna move on.
wait till the end for that one.
Yeah.
Bro.
No,
that one
We
right
here,
there
right here,
happened.
right here, right now. Because if we wait till the end, we're not gonna do it. So we here.
I got a goddamn.
Cuzzo gonna
bro.
go
Go ahead.
crazy.
Go
I
ahead.
got a
Just
boatload
say,
of
speak
opinion.
All right, we're here.
I'm
Go.
gonna say this, man, and I'm gonna let Cuzzo go because
All
I
right,
ain't gonna be long winded.
All right, so look, bro. How I feel about that shit is yes and no, because hip hop and Hollywood is trying to separate themselves from hip hop. Why? Because it ain't enough good hip hop to attach yourself to. The people who making bucks off that shit, making bucks off that shit. But all the extras who used to make bucks off that shit back in the day, including you and they motherfucking mix or whatever, however they was doing that shit, they not doing that shit no more. Like talking about it, like they rather, like if you go watch these shows and these movies and shit, they'll have like some local ass artists from who knows where on they playlist versus having. Know what I'm saying? Like some of these superstars on their playlist. Like that's how Lizzo got found, bro. Her music was on the TV.
Bro, she going down the drain right now. So
Nah, she's going down the drain right now because people just can't believe she's fat shaming and she's fat.
How's she going?
because
down
like,
the
how are you
No
fat
offense.
shaming you fat bitch?
That's
You know what I'm
hilarious.
saying?
drain?
But yeah.
how is she going down the
But at
drain?
the same time, though,
what does that
I have
mean?
a question though. Like, is she fat or does she like have a standard to her being on the road?
She's fat, bro. Like
Cause, look, I'm
I
not saying-
don't
I'm
know
not saying
about
she's
you,
not
but,
fat, but I'm saying, like,
she's fat.
I mean, but at
Like,
the
you
same
still
time,
fuck her, though.
If you ever
Who? Wait, what?
if you ever seen
You
Lizzo
still fuck her?
perform,
Who?
listen, hold on, bro, hold on. If you
Go
ever
ahead.
seen Lizzo perform, bro, she's not
I
just
haven't.
like up there, just like standing there. Like she moving.
Oh, I'm
around and
sure,
shit.
but
And her
she's still
dancers-
fat.
Yeah, so I mean, it's kind of wild. So it's like, how can you say something about somebody yourself when you big your damn self? But I mean, like, I can understand if she holds her dancers to like a certain weight while they're on the road and shit like that. Cause I mean, she might have the science cracked out. She might be like, I'm at this certain weight where I can
But-
still perform and still like.
So
not
then
tire
wouldn't you want?
myself
So
out
then
and
wouldn't
shit.
you want to like what's the word I'm looking for? Like fucking. Wouldn't you want other people to do the same? Like other people to feel comfortable in their own body to
Right.
do the same. Like who cares if
100%.
you're like fucking 400 pounds if you can still move like that?
Right.
Like wouldn't you think that she's the advocate for that?
I think it was, and also I will also say that it was more, in my opinion, it was more about how she was making them do things at the sex shows. Like that was something that keeps getting brushed aside, and they keep talking about the fat shaming, and it was like she was supposedly like making them eat bananas out of vaginas. So like that right there is like not only a
That's
health
freaky
hazard,
as
but that's
hell.
freaky
Yeah,
as
what the
shit.
hell?
And she even talks about like going to the shows and like like partaking in part of the show. So it's like she kind of admitted guilt in those instances, but it's
She
even
on
like
some
you
shit.
putting your dancers in like circumstances they don't want to be in. So like I feel like that shit's getting swept under the rug, and they talking about this fat shaming shit, and it's like that's also in the lawsuit. Like that's a big part of the lawsuit. I don't care who you are. I'm not eating no banana. out
Do they
of
got
vagina.
videos of her the bananas being eaten out of
I don't know.
pussies and booty holes?
Google it
Cause okay.
right now.
Not that I need to find that.
Nah, you
I just
asked.
wanted to know if that was
You
was
sure?
visible.
You good?
I just wanted to know where it was. 'Cause
Ace, do me a favor. Scoot this way just a bit. Thank you. I just want you to be
look at
all
this
on
nigga
camera.
orchestrating the
Say less.
setup.
Appreciate
I like
'Cause
what
I
you're
just want to
doing.
make sure he's not like halfway off.
Hey yo, y'all see how we all got glasses on? Sorry, I gotta say this shit right now, my boy.
Yeah,
I gotta
man,
let
we
him know.
chillin', man.
You know, I just wanted to be known that glasses weren't even a thing up here. He didn't even permit niggas to have glasses until I came
Whoa,
on this
wait,
bitch.
hold on.
Cool to
I
jinx.
never said that people
Niggas
couldn't
had
have glasses.
on when I came up here. Next thing you know, everybody wearing glasses.
The hell?
It's crazy.
I never said
I
that
just
people
wanna
couldn't.
let y'all know I'm the soldier boy of this shit, and I'm gonna let it stand like that.
Well, I'm gonna say it like this. You know what I'm saying? When I was in Virginia Beach a couple weeks ago, I got this and another pair of glasses. You know what I'm saying? Buy one get one free. You
I
feel
like
me?
what he doing. I like what you doing. The hexagonal joints.
And it
Them
was
joints
like
clean.
$9 for the one pair of glasses. So I was like, yeah,
Just
I'll
remember
buy
who
one.
you got it from. I like
got
it.
from, you know what I mean? The Ocean
Cartier.
Front
I like
shit.
it.
Good time, good time, good time.
You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, well, here's my thoughts on this. I feel like the industry can get to some, but can't get to all. I feel like there's a mixture of all races, all genders who are pushing an agenda, and a mixture of people who are not. Like just an example, Ice Cube is somebody I don't feel like is. Dave Chappelle. Just people like that who just like refuse to do what Hollywood wants them
They
to
go
do.
against the agenda.
But there's like other people who I feel like are just all the way in there and are just more than willing to push because I mean it probably brings them more riches, whatever the case is. I don't feel like it's just strictly black people. I feel like it's all people. You know what I mean?
feel like Hollywood is dying.
I feel like all right.
Hollywood is dying, and they're dying for attention because a lot of these motherfucking like you can find a great Tubi movie. You know what I'm saying? You can find a great movie on YouTube. You can find
Bro,
so
them
many
Tubi
different.
movies is ass.
You can find different. Yeah, they are ass. But my point is
You
this:
saying the
cuz
nigga who tried to do the Daredevil shit?
My-
That nigga
yeah,
around the tree?
it was trash. Are you talking about the one and shit? Yeah,
hey, that nigga
yeah.
tried to do the Carmen Electra, man. Shoot the curve bullet around
It
the
was
tree.
the Wanted. That's from Wanted. But my
That
point
shit's
is this,
ass.
man. Hollywood dying. They looking for attention. They looking for the next big thing. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Whichever they can
Yo.
goddamn, whoever they
That was
can like
crazy.
use as like the token. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like a big part of it has to do with hip hop is dying. I
It-
feel like
it could-
hip hop
it
is
could
really
be-
dying, bro. I feel like
Ebro said that shit. He said
could
that the major labels, he had got a tip or some information from somebody that work inside a major label, but they not even looking for rap artists no more because the music ain't worldwide
They
no
looking
more.
for gimmicks.
it's because a lot of the music is just it's unfathomable.
You seen that
bro.
XXL
It's like-
freestyle?
yeah,
Them
it's
niggas was all
terrible,
gimmicky as
bro.
hell,
Cause
bro.
there's no
They're
more
looking at
creativity,
clout, bro.
It's-
All they
it's
look
gimmicks.
at
Freestyles has
clout.
been trash.
Gimmicks and clouts.
Sauce Walker had the best BET cipher, nigga. Dead ass.
I feel like them shits haven't been good since like 2014, 2015, bro.
Bro,
Like,
probably longer than that.
nah,
You know what I'm
2014.
saying?
I'm pretty
Kendrick
sure
probably
that's when
had the
Kendrick Lamar
last
and them
best
was on,
cipher,
like-
bro.
That's
No, I
probably
mean
about
that
it.
whole cipher though was alright.
Yeah.
I mean,
The
compared to
TDE,
like
yeah.
2017, 2018, 2019, like that shit was
You
garbage at
just
that
see
point.
the level that is just declining at from that point, right? It's like there's no real competition, and maybe there doesn't need to be because it's all about $1 now.
Because
You know what I mean?
exactly, that's all labels are looking at are your followers, are people paying attention to your fucking content. Like, remember that chick who did that period shit?
Yeah.
She got a whole record deal, bro. Her music is so fucking bad, bro, but gets so many views because so many people were just
Shock
interested in seeing that shit and listening to it, and it was so bad. Like,
It's all about
what-
shock value,
and
bro.
that's all the labels care about are numbers. All they care about is the views or the numbers. Are people buying your
If
shit?
you can
Are
make a
people paying
moment
attention?
if you can make a moment within your song, you can make millions.
Bro,
It is
all
not
you
about
need
having
is
a great song
5
anymore.
seconds.
A
You need
moment
5
in your
seconds.
song. Booty Hole Brown is a moment in a song. You understand what I'm saying?
It's
Pause.
ridiculous,
It's not
bro.
even about your big pause, big pause. Look, don't check me, cuz you know what time.
No,
I'm
you
on,
getting
man.
checked,
Come
bro.
on,
We said
man.
we was
Okay,
doing
check
it.
me,
We
cuz.
doing
You know
it.
what
We
time
on
I'm
live,
man.
man.
doing
You
it.
know what time I'm
I know
on,
what
man.
you on.
Hey, yo, I'm
We
too
live.
gangster
We got-
for that. Come
We
on,
got
man.
a pause.
Come on,
bro is wild.
man. Come on, man. Y'all know what I was talking about.
No, I know what you talking about.
Fuck outta
Sexy
here,
red.
man. Fuck out of here.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all niggas tripping, man. Niggas wearing glasses because of me and out here trying to talk about me. Y'all niggas won't even wearing
So you
glasses
just
for me,
gon'
man.
I ain't even know y'all wore glasses. I just had mine in the car.
Hey, yeah.
I can't with niggas, man. I love y'all niggas, man.
So, how long do y'all think hip hop has to last before that shit's like dead?
Next year.
Shit, nigga. If I get my foot back in that motherfucker, or I'm not back in it.
Hip hop
but
ain't going nowhere because
Well,
we
when,
here.
yeah. When do y'all
Yeah.
think they're finally gonna like flip the switch on like?
When I
Who
get in
they
the
start
game,
off-
when I get in the game,
Let's get it.
when
let's
my
get it-
niggas get in the game,
Let's get into it. Yeah, for sure.
know what I'm saying? When niggas get in the game, bro, it's gonna be hard to boot us out, bro, cause niggas got that real hip hop. That niggas is starving for that shit now, bro, cause they tired of hearing the same shit. Every nigga talking about the same shit, shoot 'em up, bang bang shit, bro. You ain't even talking about shooting a nigga up different.
The females
You know what I'm
talking
saying?
about
Like,
ass pussy, and the dudes just talking about shoot 'em up, bang bang.
even the bitches.
It's all the same
There's
shit,
ways
bro.
to sell
You got
yourself.
bitches biting
better than
Glorilla,
what we've been
bitches
selling
biting
ourselves.
Lotto and shit. These
just all
bitches,
the
hey,
same.
hey, look, yo, nah, real.
Because
shit,
everybody
though.
don't know how to market
I will
themselves.
say
You
Lotto-
You
feel
can be
me?
inspired by Glorilla,
I
but
feel
don't
like-
bite her, man.
I feel like we go
Only
for what.
Glorilla could do with
I
Glorilla.
feel like we only do what we
Sexy
used
Red
to.
is terrible.
Lotto can
Glorilla
rap,
is
though.
terrible.
Lotto
Their
can
shit
rap.
is not,
tough, bro.
Glorilla
bro.
can
Their
rap.
shit is not good.
But you gonna
Low
do,
tough.
but you only gonna do
You
what's
tripping.
what works. You know what I'm saying?
fuck
These
with Big
these
Low.
was set down steps from people like Foxy Brown and Trina and Lil Kim. You gotta remember, a lot of people don't understand, like newer age people like y'all niggas, that this shit was already put in place. So at the end of the day, it's like who gonna break the goddamn circle? You feel what I'm saying? Like who
I
gonna
know
break
all
the
about that.
who gonna break the cipher? Because that's what's really what it is. It's,
That's
it's a
really what
blueprint
it
that's
is,
been
though.
going on since the '90s, my nigga. Like what? Even before that, like what we talking about with
I heard
Curtis
bitches
Blow?
using the deep
And-
voice
and-
like Glorilla. That shit not attractive, bitch.
I feel what you're saying,
Let
cause
Glow
I'm-
do what she do, and you
But
do
I'm-
what you do.
but I'ma
Not
tell
talking to
you.
cuz I'm saying like to these female rappers out here.
no, you good. You
I'm
good.
just like, if you gonna be talking about sex, do it in like a classier way. It's just like,
That's what I'm saying. Back in the '90s,
That's
they
all
used to
I'm saying,
croon.
like-
They used to be like
it was
begging
like
for the
sex
bitch.
was like,
They
that's
was
what I'm
begging
saying,
for
like,
the
that shit
pussy
was
in the
like
90s.
treasures type
That
shit.
was
What?
begging.
now it's just
in the
like,
seven-
Not to say that's a good thing.
That shit
In the
is-
70s though, they won't begging for the pussy
they
in
be
the
talking
70s.
about fuck
Nah, they
him
was
just
just
to
doing
get
the
a
coke and they
band,
was
fuck
all
him
just
just to
giving
get
it
a
up.
car, like type shit. Like
Y'all
bitch,
should
you
listen
talking
to
about
some
crazy
70s
shit.
country music,
70s
80s country music.
Hey, yo.
You
In
see
the
how
80s.
you'd be surprised that why, like you'd be like, damn,
Niggas
huh?
in the 70s.
Fuck
used
you
to
talking
wear
about our
bell
music
bottoms.
for? Y'all shit
Niggas was
just as nasty.
niggas was fucking bitches in the bell bottoms.
Bruh.
Like,
No
oh
cap,
God.
bro. A lot
Niggas-
of that old country music, nigga, like black country music, bro, is freaky as hell.
We created all
Hey,
that.
I do got a question though. What happened to them carpet? What happened to them living rooms that used to be in a circle, bro? That shit was fire. Like that was a dope ass concept, and it was really popular.
Like some
in-
70s shit.
Like
yes,
70s
bro.
style type
Like
shit.
why did
The
that
fucking
shit?
shag carpets
Yes,
and shit.
bro.
It's
Like
like an
why
open
did
concept. It's like an
that
open
shit
concept
so
type of
fire,
joint.
Get a
bro.
lava lamp in
Honestly,
that
that's
bitch,
coming
yo.
back. That's
Like,
coming back in a more modern
I ain't
way.
even gonna hold you,
It's
bro.
coming back in a modern way.
If I build a crib, I'm putting a fucking shag carpet in that bitch, and I want that bitch polar bear.
That shit
nigga.
gonna be full of fleas.
Polar bear,
Full
nigga.
of
I'm
fleas and dandruff.
gonna go catch that nigga myself, bro. Polar bear,
This
nigga.
nigga sound like 100.
Gonna catch that shit myself.
Bro, I'll tell you, bro. I be seeing like, I forgot what show it was, but they had that shit in it. It was like an episode of that shit, and like they went into the house, and them niggas was just sitting in the middle of the floor, and it was a circle. I was like, yo, that shit tough as hell.
Look at you.
Feel like steps around.
All
and shit.
kumbaya and shit.
I mean, just be around, and, make the shit comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Pass the Dutch.
That's facts, though. Them shits like back in the day.
Channeling your sheets.
I ain't even gonna hold you though. Like living room sets from like the 60s and 70s definitely were a lot more dope than like
Yes,
now.
bro.
Like I mean, there's like modern sets that look dope and all that, but it's
But you
like
know what
that
else?
They not even
retro.
built
They
for
used
you
to
to
call
sit
that
on.
shit. They used to call
They
that
built
shit
you-
That's what-
digs, bro.
But see,
Fuck
that's the
outta
thing
here.
though. The thing about it is
What's
like
wrong with rich motherfuckers? What's wrong with y'all niggas?
the thing about here's what it
Yo,
is.
they
Is
used
back in
all
the
your
60s
money.
and 70s,
They call
like
that
back in the
shit
day, like
digs.
fucking
Get the fuck
furniture,
outta
like
here.
everything was a lot higher quality. They were using a lot higher but more cost.
Nigga, they was using Chinese drywall back in the
But I
day.
mean-
Y'all niggas making it seem
but
like
like-
everything was Gucci.
Nah, but I mean, like, it's just like I guess it was just like the comfortability of
Nice.
the shit that it was.
Like, fuck out of here,
the shit
bro.
was just there was more family around and shit, so you wanted to be around
Nah,
your family.
it
and
was
shit.
nice
Yeah,
shit.
it
Nah,
was nice,
see,
but it was constructed poorly. Most of the shit was. If you
mean,
want to
yeah,
keep
we
it a
talking about-
bean.
if
Yeah,
nah,
but
but
shag
if
carpet
if
ain't
you
gonna
want to
make
get
it
into
outside.
that,
Nigga,
bro,
that shit had fleas.
check
in
this out right here, nigga. If you want to get into that, check this shit out right right here. Shag carpets, all that shit. Like, think about how them people moved back then. Like you said, people was closer and whatever. But, know what I'm saying? Like, today, it's hard to pass that torch on because everybody not close to their family no more like
That's
they
what I'm
was back
saying.
then.
Niggas need
Even
to get
even they
close again.
friends, bro. Like, know what I'm saying? Like, in today's world, shit moves so fast and people got so many decisions to make on a daily basis, bro. Know what I'm saying? It'd be hard to catch up with your family if you're not really like, if it's not really oriented like that off the back. Or like even with your friends, if you're not oriented with your friends off the back, like, know what I'm saying? That shit'll be a fucked up, know what I mean? Unless you understand the nigga. Like, bro, I got friends who I won't see for a year, 2 years, 3 years. And when I see them again, it all be the same. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate those friends, bro, because we don't always got to see each other as long as we on the same type of time when we do see each other again. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me,
Those
bro?
are the real friends, like the ones who don't trip when you don't see him or talk to him for a little bit.
Exactly, bro.
It's just every time y'all do talk, even if it's like once a month, once every couple of months, it's always
exactly
the same energy.
bro.
Yeah.
Even
You know what I
if-
mean?
Like I got a few friends like that where it's like a very select few friends
feel
where it's
me?
like I won't talk to them for like 2 months, but I hit him up or he'll hit me up out the random or some shit, and I just be like, "What's up, bro?" You know, like shit, like.
Bro, and that shit's appreciated.
Or we'll
when-
call
when
each
you
other
got
some shit
people
just to-
like
you know what I
that.
mean?
Know what I'm saying? Like people who no matter the time, you know, shit always gonna be goddamn butter. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, niggas good, we good, no matter what the time. I'm busy, you busy, we all doing different shit in the world. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So the world moves so fast, it's hard for people to get close nowadays,
I
bro.
feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Unless like you with somebody, even like in a right hand man's type of sense, bro. Like you could be fucking with a nigga every day.
Pause.
Pause. Know what I'm saying? Niggas know what I'm saying.
Pause,
Like
nigga.
that
wildin'.
won't nah.
You wildin', boy.
Nah.
You was going crazy for a minute. I was gonna let
Nah,
you cook.
nigga,
But
that
you
ain't
know what I
booty
mean?
hole brown. That's
I was
all
gonna
I'm
let you,
saying.
but you know that's a
But-
song. You know that where that came from.
But-
Nigga, you
if the
talking
nigga
about?
that- even if the
But
nigga
if
don't
you
talk
kicking
to
it
him,
with a
he owe
nigga
you
every
money.
day, bro. If you kicking it with a nigga every day, that's
He the
your
reason
right
he don't
hand
talk.
man's.
Cause he owe you
Let
money.
that nigga have a baby, man, and get more responsibilities in life. Y'all going slowly.
Fuck them
Goddamn.
kids.
Start goddamn. Know what I'm saying? You can
I'm the
still
best
be
friend.
around, but it ain't as much if you got shit going on type shit. You
I don't
feel
believe
what I'm
in that.
saying? If you got shit going on in your life, bruh,
I don't believe
you
in
ain't
that.
gonna be around niggas as much.
I don't believe.
Cause
in
guess what? I met you through Cuz,
that. I'll be around myself.
but I ain't seen you in 2-3 years
I be
in the
ar-
studio though.
I be
Know what I'm
around
saying?
myself.
And we got tracks together, bro.
I don't be. I be
But that's
around
what I'm
myself,
saying though. Like, but it's all love when I
Yeah,
see
for
you
sure,
though.
for
You
sure.
feel what I'm
That's a good
saying?
point, though.
Yeah,
But
I feel
know
you.
what I mean? Like that's a perfect point,
That's a
bro.
good
Like
point.
I've been seeing you in a minute, but
Right.
I know if we go get in this booth right here today, bro, niggas will make some motherfucking crazy songs. bro.
Facts.
I know if we get the Cuz through, we'll make some crazy songs.
For
Know what I'm
sure.
saying? And I know the vibe be the same. The vibe's still the same. You know
Right,
what I'm
bro,
saying?
always.
Niggas kicking it, smoking weed, getting high, drinking liquor. I mean, you on that Baja Blast
I
and
do
shit.
not partake.
My nigga on this caffeine
And
rush shit. You know
I
what
do
I'm
not
saying?
partake in
Crazy work.
Baja Blast.
Baja Blast is
in
crazy
my
work.
cup.
This
That
nigga,
nigga wanted a cup for the Baja Blast. I respect that
this
because
nigga need that
cans is
shit with a,
dirty.
with a quesadilla,
I smoke
nigga.
CBD.
You need that shit with a gordita, nigga.
Smoke CBD.
I smoke medicinal out of Walgreens. You can buy it in a little container.
Medicinal out of Walgreens.
I
What?
feel that.
don't
I
know
feel
what-
that. That's why you ain't passing me your blunt and I ain't passing you mine, nigga. But you know what I'm saying though, bro? That's just a perfect example of that. You know what I mean? Like, just
Yeah.
gotta feel me, bro. Just do what's best for you, and the people who fuck with you for real will support that. They appreciate you just as much as you appreciate them,
Facts.
and that's just real shit, bro.
That leads me to the next question: is how do you feel like your relationship with people around you and the type of people around you affects your everyday like progression? Like,
It
Well,
y'all go, bro.
When I get mad, I like to work harder. So I love when people piss me off.
ain't that the
People
truth?
like to piss me off on the regular.
This nigga's a troll.
And I tell people all the time to stop pissing me off. And then what do people decide to do?
piss you
Piss
off?
me the fuck off.
Yep.
So then I have to show people why not to piss me the fuck
Oh
off.
my gosh.
But if you
I'm gonna
keep
have to
it
go down there to
cool,
let them in.
I don't even have to worry about shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I let that shit, like,
That
I
means
let
I
that
gotta
shit
do
drive me. Because the moment you start talking shit, I just think about how I can get more money.
Mm.
So keep talking shit, please,
Mm.
because I'm making a lot of money.
Mm.
That's it.
Talk your
Ain't
shit
nothing wrong
then,
with that.
King.
That's it.
Shit, I mean, for me, it's just all. I mean, a lot of what he said, I ain't even gonna hold you. A lot of what he said kind of fits my narrative, honestly. Like, people around me, you know what I'm saying, influence me. Like, I gotta have the right cast around me, man. But the ones that ain't really the right ones, they fuel me too. You know what I'm saying? All them naysayers and all the bitch ass niggas that be in the cut talking that bullshit. Yeah, you know who you is, nigga, for sure. So other than that, you know what I'm saying, this shit fuel me, man, and I just keep the right ones around me to also fuel me. You know what I'm saying, with positive energy. That's what it's about.
That's what that shit all about, bro. And you know, I concur to that. And also, I mean, bro, like you can look at a Ja Morant situation, bro. A young black man making millions, and you know what I'm saying, a couple bad decisions from his friends led to this nigga losing out on millions of dollars.
Guns and butter.
Millions.
Guns and
Multiple millions, like 20s of millions.
butter. Let it be
nigga.
a lesson.
But
Lost out on a max contract, and not only that, bruh,
right.
suspended for 25 games,
Right.
dog.
Right.
Know what I'm saying?
I mean,
25 games, my nigga. You losing a lot of money. It's his fault, nonetheless, because he let himself be influenced by the bullshit.
facts.
However, though, that's why that nigga Wallow be saying, bro, like, it's cool to bring niggas with you when you make it to the top. But you gotta know your homies. Herb, Chief, Dirk, all of them been saying that shit for years, bro. Like, I can't bring my niggas 21 also. I can't bring my niggas around this rapper shit because, you know, I know they gonna try to take some shit or they gonna be on this type of shit or that type of shit. Bullshit. Wallow say this all the time, bro. Don't bring niggas around if you, like, you gotta know your people, bro. Because if you know niggas is on bullshit, they still on hood time, but you on businessman time.
Yeah.
When these niggas is coming to the goddamn basketball game, that's business for you.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? It's not business for them. They just coming to a game.
Right.
But because they're representing you and these are your homies and they goddamn got in the arena off your goddamn sign off for free or whatever the case is, or you might have bought their tickets or whatever.
Facts.
They represent you, bro.
Yeah. 100%.
And when you flashing beams and shit, that fuck up your brand, that fuck up your name, that fuck up your cheddar, that fuck up your money. And these is niggas fucking up your money who can't pay that shit back.
Hey, for a second, I was like, wait a minute, I ain't going to no arena.
Know what I'm saying? No,
nigga
I'm
was
just
talking,
saying,
I was
bro.
like, this nigga
He on job, bro.
I was like, hey, hold on.
John Morant, though, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Be splashing beams. I was like, oh.
Relax. Relax.
Hey, look, that's how you know that shit was passionate, though. You know
I
what
thought
I'm
that
saying?
shit. Hey, yo, relax. I don't play ball.
You know what I'm saying? But that's just real shit, though, bro.
That's not for real,
That,
bro.
know what I'm saying?
You telling the truth, bro.
You can
100%.
bring people around that you grew up with and you know who they are.
Fact.
What is
And,
it those saying?
and they can fuck up your
Nah,
cheddar.
You are the
Nah.
company you keep.
Moral of the story, leave them niggas at home, bro. Stop trying to
Not
bring-
even, they ain't even gotta be at home, bro. They could be in the city.
Leave them
They
niggas
just
at
gotta be
home.
away from the business.
The niggas ain't got no home training. Stop bringing them
As
out.
long as they away from the business.
But you know
good,
niggas
bro.
that ain't got
you
sense
you
for
know
real.
which friends ain't got
Exactly.
sense. You know,
Yeah.
so leave
So
them
you
niggas
know
at
who to
home.
bring and who not to bring. You know what I'm
Stop
saying?
bringing them niggas to
It's
the
the
parties.
niggas that think they can change the niggas who's
And shout
doing
out
this
to
shit,
niggas like O'Malley, you feel me? Real nigga who ain't got down ride me coattail, but
Shit.
because he was
Hey,
on Dream Chasers, he
pause.
was able to goddamn. He was able to goddamn.
cooking right now.
He
He
was
going
able
crazy.
to do the BMX shit. He got a monster deal.
Word.
He was doing all that shit, making his own money, bro. And that's what I was telling my nigga Mainsky, bro, not too long ago, bro. Matter of fact, earlier today, bro. When you make it to that level, you gotta have people around you who add value. And if they don't add value, it's not that you don't necessarily have to get them away from you, bro. You just gotta goddamn figure something out for them. They need a role, a position, a job, something like that where they can make cheese and not just getting fed because they around. You know what I'm saying?
But not like MC Hammer because he went broke.
MC Hammer went broke because he was a one-hit wonder. Nigga.
Hey man, y'all better not disrespect MC
Hey, y'all
Hammer.
don't disrespect
He'll beat the
MC
shit out of y'all
Don't disrespect MC Hammer.
niggas. Shut the
Don't
fuck up.
disrespect MC Hammer.
He'll beat the shit out of y'all.
Don't
That was
disrespect
these
MC
niggas
He
to
was a
say.
one-hit wonder. That's facts, though. He's a one-hit wonder. That's facts.
He too legit to quit. Don't play with him.
I'm about to say,
Don't
what?
play
How
with
y'all
MC, bro. Don't play
do
with
your
MC, bro.
homework before you
Too
speak on
legit.
this nigga?
Want the MC Hammer?
I thought that
How
was
many
goddamn-
songs
No, I
from
think it
your
wasn't
favorite
That
artist
wasn't
do
it.
you like that's not a hit?
Bro, MC Hammer had niggas wearing them parachute
Look,
pants
man.
too, bro. He was a culture
MC
changer,
Hammer
bro.
had Yeah.
But I'm saying he employed a lot of
He
people.
did,
He
but
had a
the
lot of
thing
people's
is,
jobs,
like,
bro.
bro-
I'm saying he was broke because you got more money
But
than me.
nah, but
That's all.
look, I agree with that,
Don't
bro.
come for
But
me.
in the same context though,
Don't
bro,
look me up.
he couldn't carry out the mission, bro.
Yeah, I mean he's.
It's a lot of people
he
who
still
create.
get paid from that
But
shit,
look,
though.
it's a lot of people who created things who couldn't carry out the mission,
Right,
and somebody
right.
else came
I feel
and
you. I feel
goddamn
you.
made that shit better.
I
Know what I'm
feel you.
saying?
I mean, did they?
feel
I
that.
know. I mean, like.
Know what I'm saying?
Hammer
Inspiration
started
is
something,
not
though.
always it's not always the greatest result because it's inspiration for a reason. It's supposed to spark the greatest minds to do something different or take from this and make that greater.
I mean, yeah.
Know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, you see how Hammer influenced people like Bobby Brown.
Yeah, hell
I mean,
yeah.
like, we wouldn't probably have
With the feet and shit, yeah, nigga,
like,
I know.
all that footwork.
Yeah, hell
That shit
yeah.
came straight from
A
Hammer.
lot of that came from James Brown, nigga. Don't get it
I
twisted.
mean, yeah, we can throw James
Don't get
Brown
it
in
fucked
there
up.
for sure.
Fucked up. So
That's
y'all
right.
some young bucks. Y'all ain't
I mean-
speaking on what's going on.
Brown's fucking
I mean,
James
we want to
Brown,
take it
Bobby
even
Brown.
further back. I know about
Brown.
left foot
Chris
Willie
Brown.
Wilson from South Mississippi that can put the two-step
Beat the Browns.
on the best shiners in town.
Talk that shit then.
You want to hear about
What you know about Bootsy Collins?
If you know about left foot Willie
What
Wilson,
you know about Bootsy?
who could two-step the moon to
Shit.
sleep.
I know
don't
Lil
what you
Boosie
talking
and
about.
Boosie Collins, nigga. Hey, we got a
Better
whole dynamic
recognize.
to this shit. But go ahead, man. What's the next topic, man? Before we, you know what I mean, get too crazy out here.
Shit, man.
I gotta moderate this shit because you looking tired right now.
No, I'm chilling. I'm just like, everybody's got
I'm about
their
to
own
take
points
it.
and shit.
I'm taking this shit over. This is the Cool at Night show. Fuck A-Money shit. This is Cool at Night.
Whoa.
And this is the
yeah. And
nigga.
now that I'm on this topic,
Cool at Night.
Damn.
Let's
I gotta call you
go.
out, bro.
How you-
I gotta give you a. It's a quick quiz, bro.
All right, so 50
That's a quick
50's been
quiz.
talking about this all night. So what?
It's
Go
a
ahead.
quick quiz.
Uh-oh.
Know what I'm saying?
Multiple
Are you about to
choice
call me
type
out on
shit?
some fucking anime shit,
Yeah.
bro?
You gonna do
Go
this
ahead.
live?
Who the fuck are these two characters
I don't
right here?
know.
Oh shit! You don't know who this is?
No, and I don't give a fuck
Can I tell
either.
you? Can I tell
Go
you?
ahead.
It's Hiei.
Who the fuck is
Who?
he?
And Kurama, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know who the fuck these
You
people
never
are.
seen? Hold up, wait.
Bro, I've already said from the
You
jump
know
I don't
who
watch
this
anime.
is?
No.
Nezuko.
I don't know who any of those people are, bro. I don't know who any of
Do you
these
know
people
who
are.
these people are?
No.
And where they from?
No, my answer is no. I don't know any anime, bro. I don't watch anime. I'm sorry, I don't.
Man, I don't know what type of view y'all got.
I watch
That's
animated
3D
cartoons such as like
Look, man.
Family Guy and
Kenshin
shit
on
like
this
that, but I
bitch.
don't watch anime, bro.
There's new episodes of
There's the
Futurama.
evildoer.
I'm not worried
This
about
Like
nigga's
shit.
talking about Futurama. That is not anime. What the
Futurama.
fuck are you
Because
doing?
because
That's
we
what I'm
talking
saying.
about I don't watch
It is
anime,
new
but I
Cap.
watch animation
Cap.
cartoons.
So Hulu.
Like,
It is
Cap.
new episodes.
Why would I lie?
Cap.
It
Why
is
would I
new
lie?
episodes. They
Why would I
definitely
lie?
is.
no, he's not
It
lying.
definitely is.
He's
He's
not
not
lying.
And
I don't
Solar
do that.
Opposites, if y'all fuck with that
I
shit.
tell the
If
truth.
you fuck
No,
with Rick and
Solar
Morty,
Opposites stuff.
go check out Solar Opposites. That shit funny as a
They be
bitch.
wildin'
Wait,
sometimes
all right,
on the
so
fruity
here's
shit, but they-
like what
they
is
show out.
what is
Yeah, they
the big
definitely
ass
wild.
hype about anime? What's so great about it?
It
I'm a-
teaches you. I'm gonna go quick and you go quick.
Teaches you what?
Hey, cause this nigga's
ahead,
gonna talk.
go ahead.
Let me just be quick.
That's some anime shit right there, cause them niggas be letting each other fight for them and shit.
This
Like
nigga
shit.
funny. This nigga, hey yo, you built like an anime character, nigga. the weakling. You the nigga that got there, gotta build himself up. I don't want to be strong.
Teach me, master.
Yeah, I'm fucking with you.
Teach me the way of the sword.
Hey, the way of the sword is crazy, cuz. It's going, yo, wow, hey, yo, pause.
Is that
Yo,
a
what
pause?
you
That's
doing?
Japanese
Man? What
shit,
you
bro.
doing?
Ain't no
man?
pause on that.
You got a wild
See,
like
hold on. I just think y'all type a little sus because
Monty,
I didn't
hey,
even
look,
think
hold on,
nothing
whoa,
about
Monty,
it.
whoa.
Only thing I said
bro.
pause on
No,
was
bro,
that
I'm saying
booty
it was
hole
nothing.
brown
This
shit.
nigga
Nah, he
Monty-
said pause.
Just
I
gotta
gotta
say
say
pause
pause
on
Y'all
that.
talking
only
about
started
anime.
doing this shit.
I asked.
He said the way of the sword. Y'all talking about pause?
said
Like he
his
talking
ass-
about
That is. Booty hole brown is a pause.
That's a song from Sexy Red, nigga.
Bro,
Yeah,
I know where
but
it's
sword,
from.
y'all
saying
talking
it
about
without
booty
no
holes.
sexy red context is fucked
definitely
up.
Bro,
was a
but y'all,
Sexy Red
we weren't
context.
talking
Come on.
about sexy red. We were talking about a sword.
Hey, you know what was
All right,
said
let's back
outside the
up.
car?
All right, let's back. What? Whoa. That's what are you doing?
That nigga wild over
Sus
there.
activity going on in this show right now.
Hey, yo, relax.
That nigga
Look,
wild.
back to the anime shit real quick. I'm gonna say this though. What's the biggest thing about
shit,
anime?
The sword shit went wild. Y'all niggas tripping.
Nah, I'm bullshit with you. 'Cause I was fucking with you. But no, for real, the anime shit teaches you life lessons. If y'all fuck with anime for real, like if you really into that shit for real though, you can learn a lot from an anime, man. A good anime, you
Yeah.
can learn a lot from
Facts.
good messages, life lessons,
That's
just
all I was gonna
discipline.
say, bro.
You feel me? Like you can learn a lot, and most of these shows out here is bullshit. You watch a
And
good
them
anime. Go ahead.
It's part of my language, but man, most of these children's shows nowadays gay as hell, nigga. Why the Teen Titans shaking ass, nigga?
Yeah, they doing a
Teen
lot of.
Titans Go shaking ass.
Hey, hold it. Now-
Ninja Turtles doing weird shit and shit, bro. Like,
he
come
not
on,
lying.
my nigga. Why the fuck is y'all putting this on cartoons?
Now, that's
Why
the-
every time a nigga watch Hulu, they got these gay ass commercials on them bitches, bro? Not, bro. I swear to God, bro. I don't have nothing against LGBTQT, whatever this shit's called. Nigga, because I got an uncle that's gay, nigga, and he cool as a bitch, bro. Know what I'm saying? I smoke weed with the nigga, all that shit, bro.
That's everybody's
Shout out,
thing.
Unc.
It's just, I got somebody in my
No
family
bullshit,
who's
bro. My
whatever.
uncle
Best
gay,
friend
bro.
black.
You can look that nigga up, man. Know what I'm saying, bro? Like gay people,
They
cool
just
as
gotta
hell.
mention somebody they know.
Hey, I
But,
can say it,
but
bro.
in
My best
children's
friend
shows,
black,
bro, that's where I draw the line.
No,
bro.
all right. So
Don't
I
put,
agree.
like, bro, don't put
I
that
agree.
shit in
I
no
agree.
fucking
So
children's
hold up,
shows,
hold up,
bro.
So to
Nigga,
speak
I
on this,
shouldn't
to
be
add on
watching
to that.
Adventure Time and a gay commercial pop up, bro.
No, I definitely
that
agree. I
obviously
definitely
mean
agree.
a kid is watching, bro. Why the
So-
fuck you got these gay ass commercials popping up on children's shows, bro? Why when I went on Netflix and I watched that whatever the fuck that Dragon children's show is, nigga?
So-
and then there's two gay bitches on that shit, bro. This is a children's show, bro. Why are these bitches kissing on a children's show, bro? Grown ass
So
women on the show,
here's
bro.
here's the thing,
That
right?
shit wild,
So
bro.
what they want-
It's an agenda.
All right, we know that. All right, relax, calm down. Have a chill pill, bro. Relax. I see. So here's the thing about it. Is I think how the
poison the reproduction rate.
I agree. So I think I think really what it is that the
release the
left
album. Let it
wing
breathe.
side is really trying to make it seem like it's okay, which it's okay if you want to be gay, be gay. If you want to be lesbian, be lesbian. You want to be trans, whatever. It's that I think the community itself is really trying to push it on everybody else. Like trans men going into schools and talking to children about sexuality and gender roles and that type of shit. I disagree with. I do not think you need to be having trans men going into schools talking to children. I do not think you need to be doing that. Why aren't people going in there? Like, here's what I think. Here's what I think should happen. I think that school systems need to implement in their curriculum some type of subject on gay rights and gay people and that type of shit.
No,
Li-
they
wait,
should
wait,
not.
Wait, listen.
What the fuck?
Listen.
Are you serious?
Wait, listen. Now I'm saying not. Listen to what I'm saying. Can y'all listen to what I'm saying real quick?
I'm listening to you.
What I'm saying is, all right. So I'm saying, what I'm saying is not have fucking trans people, gay people come in and talk to kids. What I'm saying is, you have at least one little sub portion of a class explaining what it is, what the movement is, and not talking too deep about it. Just like you would learn about fucking the Crusades in history or anything else in sexual education. I think that in sex ed, they should at least explain what it is, not sit there and tell kids, oh, you should, you don't know your gender when you're a kid. You can be a woman if you're a man. No, I'm not saying to do that. What I'm saying is this is what's going on in the world. This is
You
a
know
current
what I
situation
learned?
that kids need to, not
still love
kids, I'm sorry. I'm going to say teenagers, kids who are 15, 16 years old, who are about to get to that age that of 18 years old.
Do you know that some schools don't even have like reproductive sex courses in the curriculum?
My
Like,
school did.
so,
My school,
well,
we had a
you're
whole
blessed to
baby
have that.
project. We had that. We
You're
talked about
blessed to have
heterosexual
that.
sex.
Hold on, let me cook. You're blessed to have that. A lot of these curriculums don't, right? And let me also say this too. The point behind doing this shit was for you to understand how babies come into the world. Don't miss that.
I agree.
Don't miss that because
But
I think
we're
a lot
in
of
a
people think
time
about.
where it's
Hold on,
like-
let me cook.
Go ahead.
I think the issue is people think about the sex and the fun of it. The whole point of the courses that we had these days was to teach you about baby care, right? So I think that's the issue. You know what I'm saying? Like we keep dressing up the two. Like now they want to have transsexual classes. no offense, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. Y'all can't produce babies. That's the
why
point.
that free the nipple shit
The
that happened at
problem-
the White
hold
House
up.
was bullshit.
Let me cook, cuz
That
you
has
cook.
nothing
You
to do
you
with it.
you cook the turkey. The turkey cooked with you. I'm just saying. The issue of this shit is that there's real learning behind it. There's actual education that goes with this, and it's not just to teach somebody about how to fuck. Like that wasn't the point, right? So let's get back to that. Just like how we got to get back to real, parenting in the home, because it starts with that too. We
I
can't
think you
keep
should be
fucking
taught
forgetting
rules
that.
in the home if
You
you're gonna
can't
teach it.
you can't sit up here and try to shield the world. You got to protect your children from the world. You know what I'm saying? And that's the point. So if we continue to do that, we've survived off generations off doing that shit.
But shouldn't you be, as you're protecting your children from the world, shouldn't you be teaching them about it and getting
That's
them
a
to
part of it.
understand?
Yeah,
That's
no,
a part
bro,
of it.
But that's what I'm saying.
what
Is
I'm
that
saying,
this?
bro.
That is
that
that. Wait,
starts in
hold
the
on. Listen.
home. You can't allow somebody to
I
teach your
agree.
child that
I
you don't
agree.
trust these
And I agree.
motherfuckers. You
I
trust
agree.
these niggas for
No,
real?
I agree. I agree 100% with what you're saying. But what I'm saying is, if we're to learn about slaves and what they had to go through, why are we not learning about, like,
Go ahead
at
and
least
say
a
it.
small subject about gays and what they think? Now, just because you're gay doesn't mean that you're like fucking delusional or fucking a wrong person. It doesn't mean anything. It just means that you were born this way. This is the way you were born. You were born within your brain. You're a man who likes other men. There and now, although I'm not, I love women, but like, bro,
Fact.
you shouldn't be shaming people who are gay.
No, bro.
And-
It's no look.
But I'm not saying that people should be
No,
going
no.
into detail about,
Nah,
you
bro.
should be teaching kids what they're trying to teach kids.
Listen. Like I said, bro, I got a gay uncle, so I'ma always support. The
And I have
gay
a trans
community.
uncle, bro.
You feel?
So
what
I
I'm
know all
saying?
about it.
Yeah, so I'ma
So,
always support the gay community, bro, because you know what I'm saying. I have family members who's in that community. You feel me? Excuse me. It's nothing against them. It's nothing against no gay people. I just don't think that the children should be exposed to such a thing at such a young age.
And heterosexual
If I'm
too.
watching Teen
And I
Titans
agree,
go,
but I'm
Heterosexual
saying,
or
you're
homosexual?
15, 16 years
but
old. You're
listen,
now a
though,
teenager,
bro.
about to be 18 in
but
2
listen,
years, bro.
people watch these kids is watching these shows at 10 years old, nigga.
I agree,
They watching
bro.
Ninja Turtles at
I don't
10
think
years
that
old,
fucking
bro.
9-year-old, 8-year-old should be
If you're
watching
watching
shit.
Teen Titans Go at 8 years old, and these niggas supposed to be superheroes, but on this show, they not saving shit. They just doing a bunch of dumbass shit and shaking their ass in the car and doing a bunch of weird shit on TV and these cartoons that a lot of us based our fucking childhood off of growing up, bro. That shit's fucked up, bro.
I don't
Stop
disagree. I
doing
agree
that
with
shit.
you. I
If you gonna
agree
make a show,
100%.
no. Check me out, bro. I feel you agree, but I just want to get this across right here. If you're gonna make a show and you want to educate people on that, make it that kind of show. Don't take the childhood that niggas had and disrupt that shit and make it all crazy so that people can be like, oh, some of my childhood superheroes is gay. Now, don't get me wrong. Marvel, in the comics, they do have people that's gay. And those people who turn out gay in the goddamn movies and the shows, we respect that. Know what I'm saying? But when you start goddamn making motherfuckers some shit that they ain't and doing weird shit and shit, bro,
I
like,
agree 100%.
that's when it get weird, bro. And kids shouldn't be exposed to that, bro. You got to think about the type of sex ed you talking about. You don't learn that shit till you in like 8th grade, 9th grade, bro. Know what I'm saying? But
I agree.
that type of shit shouldn't even be on a child's mind. You know what I'm
alright,
saying?
again,
Like,
We live in
think
a
about
world,
this,
bro.
We live in a world where 5th graders can goddamn go to school and tell they motherfucking goddamn teacher they ain't going in the fucking boys' bathroom because they feel like they a girl.
Yes, I know.
And that's
And so
weird,
this is-
nigga.
and I don't
They
disagree,
shouldn't be
but
thinking about that type of shit at fucking what age you go look, bro. You go to elementary school, 1st grade, daycare. You go to daycare when you like 4 or 5. You go to first grade when you like 5 or 6, bro. Know what I'm saying? In between 1st grade and 5th grade, that's 4 years, right? So in them 4 years, you shouldn't be thinking about whether you like boys
But
or
again-
you like fucking girls.
again,
Nigga,
you
you
just-
should just be being a kid, trying shit. Like,
But
if
again,
you
you guys
like
are
that,
missing
no
my
thought
you in
point.
the ballerina and shit,
You're
cool.
missing my
I know
point.
niggas who was in ballerina
Bro,
straight as
again,
hell.
Can
But
you
what's your
listen?
point? What's your
My
point,
point
though?
is, y'all are talking about 5th graders. I'm talking about kids who are in 10th, 11th, 12th grade. Kids who are about to
But-
graduate high school,
But the
who are
part-
getting to that age who can actually understand sexuality. When you're 15, 16 years old, I don't know about y'all. I lost my virginity at 14 years old. Once I lost
Whoa,
my
you
virginity, I started fucking and fucking and fucking from
thought?
that point.
Nah, I
So
lost it around the
again,
same
so
time.
at
I
that
was in
point,
8th
I'm
grade,
thinking about
like-
sexuality.
Yeah.
I
I know,
graduated
I
8th grade and I
know,
lost my
I know if I'm gay or straight. I know for a fact that I love pussy, right? At that point, at 14 years old,
What about Bruce Jenner?
I knew the difference, and I knew that I was straight and that I love pussy, right? No, but y'all are missing my point. Is that I knew
I'm not
at
missing
that
your point.
point,
I get
at
it.
that point, I knew I love pussy. I like women. I like girls. I
'Cause you was
knew.
pushing high school,
I
bro.
have no say in this conversation. I'm just listening.
I'm just saying,
I'm
bro.
just-
Because y'all are
Listen.
still missing my point. I
just
feel like y'all are.
No,
So
I
what-
get you. I get you. No,
No,
look.
I'm serious.
I get you that people need to be educated, especially once you get to
once
high school.
you start hitting puberty,
I see
you
what you're
start
saying.
noticing
Yeah,
the difference. You
yeah.
really start noticing
Yeah,
the difference.
You need to
bro.
get educated.
Do I
on
like
that.
men? Do I like women?
you
I
should
knew
be-
at 14. I knew at 12. I was like women.
But my point though,
Nigga.
and-
My whole life I was
I've
like
always
women.
loved
But my
women.
point though brings back to what I was
love the
saying, where it
women's.
starts in the household. I'm like, a lot of that I knew before I even got into those spaces. You understand what I'm saying? Because I had people in my household that schooled me on that. And OGs that, back to what you were saying, where when we before the pod, well, we ain't had OGs like that. When we was growing up, I had OGs. My older brother was one of my OGs. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
And
young
then-
as the poor. I feel that.
You feel me? Like, so at the end of the day, it's all about just having people that could give you that knowledge before you get into the space where you should get the knowledge. Because a lot of these places should give us the knowledge, but we don't get that because it's watered down or it's bullshit or it's not really the real. You know what I'm saying? That we experience, like between our culture. You understand? So, like, at the end of the day, I hear what you're saying, bro. But my solution to this shit is teach your kids in the house. Don't allow somebody to teach them for you.
I 100% agree.
And that's you know what I'm saying.
I'm not
And
saying
teach
that
them at
teachers
the
should be
right.
doing-
No, teach
Right.
them at
I'm
the
not-
right time, bro.
Right.
Like high school.
That's what,
that
12th
shit-
grade, 11th, 12th grade.
No,
I think
bro.
kids are mature enough to
no,
understand.
Even ninth grade.
I'm not
bro.
saying- I was
In
saying
ninth
12th, 11th grade,
Nah,
bro.
but listen, bro. Ninth grade, bro. Kids understand who they are, bro. I seen niggas who
And
I
I
knew.
wasn't saying go extensive
Nah,
on the
look,
fucking
bro.
gay
Nah,
shit.
look,
I was
real-
just saying,
real
just
shit.
like
I
make it
seen
known like
niggas
this is
who
what
I
happens
knew
in life.
was on the road to goddamn being something that they didn't project at first. You feel what I'm saying? But I knew. Know what I mean? And then when I seen that shit, it won't like no shit where I was like, know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, y'all niggas weird. I been new, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping on you, bro. I don't give a fuck. Do what you want to do.
I already
Know
knew
what
you
I'm
was
saying?
gay.
Like, yeah. Nah, no funny shit though, bro. No funny shit, bro. I already knew the road niggas was on, bro. And
You good, bro? You good? We already. You good? Ain't no. Ain't no.
But I
You
respect niggas, bro.
Like we said about Wayne Brady.
I know gay niggas I known since middle school, bro.
Right.
That's I always knew they was like that,
I mean,
but
yeah,
it just wasn't front street.
Certain mannerisms and things
You
like
know what I
that.
mean?
feel
Like-
certain shit,
like,
you know what I'm saying?
but the thing is, bro, when you get to a certain age, that's when you should learn that shit, bro. Like, not early on in your life when you trying to figure out
shit
what you
looking like
like,
a
bro.
group
That's
chat.
when you have to experience.
That's what I'm saying. You don't.
Bro.
We don't need to be
You
teaching
have to
10-year-olds
go
that
out
shit.
and experience. But
If
the
you're
thing
16,
is,
17 years old,
these
shit, they already know.
But look, and that's why I like anime, nigga. Because they not
bring
teaching
it back,
you no
Funk.
weird
This was
ass
all
shit,
about
bro.
anime.
All about anime.
is teaching you real life.
Good job.
And when they got characters that's on that
Bring it
type
back
of shit,
full circle,
they
nigga.
on full time weirdo shit.
Pause.
Like not fucking know what I'm saying? Like, you know these niggas is this or that. You know they that, but they just on some weirdo shit. Like, they make them weird and shit. You feel what I'm saying? They don't specifically, like, you got to be able to key in to the clues if you want to know what this type of person is about on the anime. You know
But
what
hold
I'm
on, let me
saying?
jump in real quick,
They
cause
have
cuz
Crush about
they
anime.
definitely got some crazy
This
animes
nigga
out
right
there
here,
though.
bro.
So just to let y'all know,
This nigga right
hey,
here
look,
is
they
a
got.
wild nigga.
I was about to say they got some crazy animes like on JoJo's. You know what I'm saying? If you go watch, what'd you say, nigga?
Sorry, I'm just.
This nigga over here cooking over here
I'm
silently.
just narrating over here in the corner.
This nigga is crazy,
Silently.
man.
Do not mind me.
Look, anime will teach you a lot. This nigga on the phone.
I mean, I'll say this: like, I ain't watched a lot of anime myself, but like, it is some good shows. I don't go too in deep in it. It's not a part of my life, you know. But I mean, like, I would say like Attack on Titan is cool. I
Yeah.
can't say Seven Deadly Sins teaches good things
By the
because
time we get here, we're
Meliodas
gonna
is
be
a
done.
freak.
G.
That nigga crazy. Yeah,
But
you
I mean,
right
like
about that.
outside of that, like it's a couple good shows. Dragon Ball Z is considered anime, so if you watch that, you watch anime.
Probably another 30.
They can
Meliodas
try-
taught you short niggas can win. Don't forget that.
They can though, you know.
You know
Short
what I'm
niggas can win.
You know what I
But you know, I don't really watch too much anime.
Yeah, I don't watch that shit either. I mean, I just never got into it. Like my brother was into like Dragon Ball Z and this shit. I was
Yeah.
never into that shit, man.
My older bro was into like Gundam Wing and shit, and I just
I didn't
never
even watch that shit. I didn't watch no Power
I mean, I
Rangers,
used to
no
watch like
Pokemon, no, none of
Transformers.
that
I was
shit.
a Power Rangers kid, bro.
I watched
I
Transformers,
watched
the movie
fucking
with
Power
Shia LaBeouf.
Rangers.
There's better animes out there that could really like entertain you. You feel me?
Yeah, bro,
Like,
watch Naruto for
like-
example,
I
bro.
don't
That
watch
shit
that shit.
teach you about life.
Bro, you,
bro.
but-
you gotta get on Twitter.
My
Niggas talk about
guy
that shit so much.
It's a fucking guidance counselor for every kid who watches that shit, bro.
Bro,
Believe
I'm
in
not a
yourself
kid.
fully and 100.
I missed that.
But no,
Believe.
I
even
believe in
now,
Goku.
even look, bro. Even now, bro.
Goku whooping
as
his ass.
not a kid, if you're a receptive person and understanding person, you can still pick up on the lessons that they have to teach you throughout life because it's about a wiser kind of people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I'd be like, black people don't have culture like we think. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't have a culture to follow. Because the culture we do have to follow is based off of slave things. Collard greens, Thanksgiving, mac and cheese, ham bones, pork ass. Niggas, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Pork-
that's only half.
Pork barbecue is cooked on a daily. Pork ribs. Niggas
Yeah,
love
but
pork
That's
bacon.
still
Do
only
you still
half,
eat
though.
bacon?
Yeah. I mean,
My point.
But bro, that's still.
But no, listen. In the Bible, it says it like if you Christian, then you if you any type of shin that has to deal with the Bible or a or lick Catholic, apostle,
Pause.
holy apostle, any of those things that you have to do with the Christian religion, then you know that pork is bad for you. You know what I'm saying? Like the demons got cast in the pork or whatever the case may be.
I
When
haven't
you
eaten
go
pork in a minute, but I don't
Muslim,
really like eating pork anymore
pork
either.
ain't
No pork on my fork.
Pork
been
is
eating a lot
bad
of
for you
beef
as
and, like,
well.
No swine
Chicken.
on my mind.
So when you think about this, right?
I'll
no
take that
pig
up
on
with
my
God.
jig.
All of the stuff that black people deem delicious is all things that were scraps. You know what I'm saying? Like even though collard greens do hit, you know what I'm saying? You still got black people in the country that make a pork butt, eat pig feet.
I mean, but food is cultural
Chitlins.
all around all the time.
Chitlins.
There's things that we carried over from Africa that we probably would consider slave food.
But guess what, bro? What that food is fucking us up, bro.
Not necessarily.
That bacon and all that pork
I mean,
shit.
I mean,
Yes.
but yes, I mean when you eat stuff like
Do you
bacon
still
and pork,
eat
but you gotta think,
cereal
bro,
with
white people
regular
eat a lot
milk,
of pork too,
bro?
though.
bro?
Do you
White
still
people
eat?
eat
Now,
pork.
let me ask you a question. Do you still
Bro.
eat cereal with regular milk? How many
Bro.
niggas in this room still eat cereal with cow milk?
I use
Bro,
almond milk.
if you're not almond milk's water based, so I mean it's.
But
all,
do you
it's
do you,
all-
do
it's a
you eat cow
double-edged
milk
sword to
though, bro?
everything. Yeah.
Nah. So you still eat cow milk, right?
Yeah.
Why are
Can't
we
eat
the
cow
only
milk,
mammals? Drink whatever the fuck you want to call it. Why are we the only mammals who consume another mammal's milk? Pause.
I mean,
Wait,
That's a
cows
big
aren't
pause.
mammals. Cows aren't mammals.
What are they?
Let's fact
Not
check this
mammals.
right now. 'Cause
What
I don't
are
like
they?
how he
Not
just said that
mammals.
so confidently. Hold on.
What are they, bro?
Not mammals.
Nah, nigga, don't look shit up,
No,
bro.
I mean I can look it up now, but they're
No,
not
no, no,
mammals.
keep
I can.
going.
What are
Fine.
they then? A sea creature,
I don't
nigga?
fucking know, but they're not
Fact check 'em
mammals.
for you.
What are mammals?
I ain't like
Aren't
how
we
confident
Animals
he
that
said.
live on land,
I
nigga.
don't like how confident
I
he
don't
said.
know, bro.
they're not. The cattles are large, domesticated, bovine, eugolids.
First off, nigga, don't
They
drop
are
your phone
prominent
like you the man.
modern members of the subfamily Bovinae.
What is a mammal? Look up a mammal, bro.
Humans and shit like that.
They give you the scientific answer.
Humans,
of their
dogs,
name.
cows, monkeys, rats, lions, and other related animals are called mammals because they share common characters such as four-chambered heart, hair on the skin, a presence of externals, pinna, presence of mammary glands, and females. I don't think dogs have.
Cows have milk.
I
That
mean,
shit sounds
Hey,
stupid,
yo, we
bro.
just blew niggas'
That's why you
minds.
can't
They
believe
do
everything
on
that you
this
read
shit.
on Google because this nigga literally just said basically what a cow is missing that humans have is they don't have hair on the outside, which they have fur, which is hair, and a female and a male, which they definitely have females and males, or else how the fuck would they reproduce? I don't know, man. Can't believe everything you see on Google, Ace. That shit sounded like bullshit to me, man.
I mean, it's either Google or book. So
I would like a book instead.
right, and books
Remember
can
when
be
niggas-
mass produced and edited, correct?
Yes, just like the Bible.
Okay,
But let's not
so-
get into that.
It's like
I
you
mean,
realize
all
Google
books-
is searching the
Edit
search
that out,
engine
bro.
for all
Edit
of
that
the.
out for the
Hey,
cats.
but that's
They gonna
but that's why-
crucify me in
I
20
see what-
years.
That's why
bro.
I
you
see
be
what
on
he
faith
did.
and not your own understanding.
They gonna crucify me in 10 years behind
They
that.
no, they not, bro. Everything people say about the Bible has been said 100,000
Hey,
times.
listen, bro. I'm like Kyrie. I'm omnistic, nigga. I look into everything.
Kyrie has a faith-based belief system. He just believes in the Native American belief
Yeah,
system.
that's his main belief, but
Right.
he don't discount others,
And he
that's why he claimed omnistic,
And he
nigga,
also
omniscient
practices,
or whatever the fuck they call it.
the Muslim faith. So I mean,
Because you gotta you gotta figure out what makes most sense for you. Think about
Right.
this, right? Man, they gonna crucify me for this later, but fuck it, man. Think about the Christian religion, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, God is the master religion. Like, that's the king of religion. Like, you know, him, Christianity, that's the king. You know what I'm saying? So, not believing in God, not being baptized and things, and not what's they call it, repenting, will lead to you being hellbound. Correct.
in a way, yeah.
so to speak.
So, what happens to the people who are ignorant of what Christianity or any type of link dealing with the Bible? I would say the Bible, because there are plenty different type of Christianities who believe different
Plenty of
that
different-
still
Non-
base they shit off the Bible.
Denominations, right?
Know what I'm saying? Like, it's different branches of that joint. You know what I'm
Methodist,
saying? Like, it's
Baptist.
different people who believe different. You got Jehovah
Episcopal.
Witness.
But is it ignorance of choosing to not believe, or
So-
is it ignorance of not willing to turning your
if
back
you
on
Japanese and
religion?
you've been believing in this your whole life,
right,
and you come to America,
right,
and you know, like, you hear these people like, yeah, I believe in this, or you're going to hell.
Mhm.
Or say if you was a person who believed in like I don't know which one it is, so I don't want to say Buddhism or Hinduism or whatever, but like belief in self.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Empowering thyself.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's Hindu. I don't think it's Buddha because you worship Buddha. But it's one of those where you goddamn empower yourself and worship yourself. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like, who's to say somebody who grew up on that from the time they was here to whatever age, but they just came here to America for a different opportunity.
Mhm.
Are they goddamn products of the fire? Like, will they be a part of the flames
Mhm.
that ignites the world when the rapture happens? You understand what I'm saying? Will they be there for Armageddon because they were ignorant? That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm
Right.
not talking about Americans.
right.
I'm talking about people outside of America. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Who believe in different things, who have
Right.
different belief systems. Are they wrong for believing different?
No, everybody is entitled to believe what they want to believe. I mean, there's people that live in the Amazonian jungle that will never hear the word
why
of
is
God.
it almighty?
What?
Why is God almighty?
What do you mean?
Do you have an opinion on that?
Why is he almighty?
Yes.
I mean, God in the essence of him
God
being all.
almighty.
I mean, God in that's the thing though. It proceeds on how you perceive God. Everybody can perceive God differently. So if you perceive God as a figure of a subject that is almighty, whereas I perceive God as a subject of all, which means he's omnipotent, he's all present, doesn't necessarily mean that he sits on the
It's
throne. and he
almighty
governs.
is in the Bible, brother.
Right. Almighty is in the Bible, but
And
But you
also
also
what's
have
in the
to say-
Bible is, you know what I'm saying, like, basically God above all.
it's
Nigga.
also in the Bible
He's
that
the
says
one
you shouldn't
true
sleep in
religion.
the same house with a woman when she's on her period. But obviously, we still sleep in the house with our woman when she's on her period, do we not?
Yeah.
So there's things in the Bible that we have to read and we have to make our own
So-
judgment upon,
so
that when we die,
ooh, this hook and sinker, baby. So think about this, right? So if these are the written things, and the Bible is a book of books, let's not get that misunderstood. It wasn't written by one man. It's a book of books inspired by one man. Feel what I'm saying? And, you know, those
Well said.
guys' stories. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
think about this, right? if you feel like that
Mhm.
and you read the Bible,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? Your personal feelings, are they right or are they wrong?
They right or they wrong?
Are your personal feelings right or are they wrong? Kendrick made a perfect example. See, and that's why you need to listen to his new shit, bro, because he made a perfect example of this. Basically, what he was saying is this. His cousin turned to a tranny. And they went to church. They grew up in this church.
Mhm.
And, you know, they used to be in the pew, all that shit, like all involved in the church. So when his cousin became a tranny, the pastor decided to make a example out of them, I guess.
Mhm.
You feel what I'm saying? Where they was like, so we're gonna talk about abomination. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? And they talked about the abomination segment of the Bible.
Right.
And now this person who's been religious their whole life, even though they transformed over, is getting prosecuted in front of everybody for being a tranny because they made the pastor made an example out of this person.
Mhm.
Is that right or is that wrong of the pastor?
I mean, I can't make that judgment because I'm not God. See, that's the whole point, though, because a lot of people, as Christians, feel like they can pass judgment.
But all is forgiven in Christianity, bro, as long as you repent. So that pastor was wrong, bro.
Well, yes and no. It says
Yes and
it
no.
says it doesn't say no. That's the thing.
It's all
all
if-
sins
hold on,
are
listen.
equal, bro.
Stop
But-
yelling, bro.
but it-
And
Hold
the
on.
Ten
but it-
Commandments
but
was done
intention-
after
Stop
Moses.
yelling.
But you
Hold
got,
on,
but you
bro.
can't, but you can't forget
He said,
intention.
stop yelling, bro.
You can't forget. You can't forget intention because you're missing that part.
And also,
It-
it says repent and turn away from sin.
Right.
Not keep repenting, making sin.
Knowing that
making
you
sin.
doing the wrong thing.
It
See,
says repent and turn away from sin.
intentionality is mentioned many times in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Not really. We didn't make your point at
We
all.
didn't, 'cause
Nah.
you're-
Well, actually,
you're
you
still
actually
over-
made our point,
You're
but I'm gonna let
still
you
over
cook.
your point.
I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you cook. You made our point, but I'm gonna let you cook.
But
And I'm gonna say this.
My point is
Look.
the decisions between religion and reality. So if you are this and you keep acting like this or you keep going this way,
You
which
make-
is a symbol of sin, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you still want to go to church
Mm-hmm.
and you repent, but you keep doing what you're doing. Let's just, I mean, if anybody's Christians in here,
Right.
we're all bad Christians because we fuck. Niggas got babies. I mean, well, cuz you in the
ain't
clear
religious
because you
at all.
married.
Are all sins equal?
I ain't religious at all.
Are all sins equal though?
According to the Bible, yes.
Okay, but what about intention?
No sin is greater than the other.
What about What about actually?
Exactly.
What
all
about?
sins are equal?
What
bro.
about the intention behind what you did?
Don't matter if
And-
all sins are
right,
equal.
and
That's not what I'm saying.
The Bible
Don't miss what
also
I'm
speaks
saying.
about when Jesus himself died. It says he went to hell and he got the keys of life and death, so that anybody that does die passes through him. So
Yes.
meaning, if you have a life and you do not come to meet Jesus in your life, we are assuming, because still we do not know, because like it says, lean on faith, not your own understanding.
Correct.
That you will be judged upon your deeds in life. But every religion across life has had that balance system. The Egyptians would say, hey, if you got enough gold, you get into the afterlife. So for 4 generations, that's what they
Two gold
believe,
coins.
right? So I honestly feel
Yeah,
that
very
yes,
true.
there is a God, and yes, the Bible could be misinterpreted, it could be messed with, it could be flawed because man does misinterpret things. But you still have to go and do your own work because God's representation is different to every human being.
So then, if it's so different, so I have a couple things. One, if God's representation to everybody is so different, then how do we know it's real? How do we know God is a real
That's
thing
what
if
faith is,
everybody
bro.
has?
You don't
a
know
whole
if it's
different-
real
now,
or not.
Now, here's
That's
my thing.
why
Now,
it's
wait,
faith.
before I go any further, I just want to put this out to everybody. I have my own beliefs in God.
Right.
I do believe that God is, to me, a higher power that
I
watches
believe in a
over
higher
and
power.
just kind of guides me when I need the guidance.
Point
Right.
I don't pray to God every day. I don't try to talk to God every day. I'm not religious. I don't go to church. Don't care about none of that. What I do every once in a while is a little prayer to myself. But how I would talk to my God is way different than how y'all would talk to. Because I would talk to God like I'm talking to y'all. What up,
Right.
bro? Hey, look, this is what I got going on. I appreciate you for every blessing that you've given me. Da-da-da-da. This is how I'm feeling. All right, bro. Have a good day. Peace.
Right.
Don't only
That's how I
pray
talk
to
to mine,
God,
right?
though.
But
Pray to your ancestors.
do you guys? No, I totally agree. But do you guys not feel that in this day and age, religion is more or less just an economic asset opposed to being
It's
an actual
manipulated,
real?
bro.
Because to me, in my opinion, look at these top priests and preachers who are going out spending millions of dollars on themselves.
I can
that
give
they're
you an
getting from the
example of a
church.
back home in the city.
There's a lot of corrupt priests and preachers and people out there who are
I
preaching.
know churches that goddamn be on the block doing the same
So-
type of time.
That big ass church on Big Bethel Road, bro.
Gethsemane.
Excuse my language,
So-
but it's a big
That's my
church on
thing
Big
is,
Bethel
like-
Road, bro. And that pastor don't know them people
a
personally.
lot
I
of
got a
these,
question.
churches, I feel like a lot of it could just be a money grab that they're preaching, making other people believe what they believe, just so that they can
Look at
profit
that
and
pastor
benefit
in New
from
York,
it.
bro.
Because you got to think about look at all the tax breaks that churches and church grounds
Right.
get.
Right.
They are excluded from a lot of shit.
And I agree. My question is, y'all, well, not y'all, but in the Bible, it does talk about how Jesus went into the church and was tossing around the taxpayers' tables and things like that, from them collecting money in the church, from them charging people from admission into the church and things like that. So the church has always been used as a way to get money out of people. And it's never not said that there aren't pastors that are not going to, rob their congregation. That's the thing, though. Every human alive is capable of sin. Nobody is above it. Nobody is below it. Like, we all sin. So if we continue to, pass judgment on everybody that sins, of course, nobody is going to want to believe in quote unquote God. But also, I think the name God brings a lot of bad taste to people's mouth because they think it's like you have no control over your own decisions.
Can I ask you this? What do you feel like is more freeing? Having your own belief on what God is, or believing what somebody else told you to believe?
Having your own belief on what God is. Because I was raised in a Christian home. Like, my grandfather died a pastor.
Y'all don't want my opinion.
And so I will always have a faith-based belief system, but it doesn't necessarily align with everything that's written in the Bible. And there's everybody that's on this face of the earth does not believe in everything that is written in the Bible. Now, we do have to watch what we say when we do speak about the Bible as being a Christian, because it's the same thing as if somebody of another religion were talking about their formal doctrine. But I still will say that me and my grandfather had discussions all the time about things we didn't necessarily agree with. He doesn't always agree with me living with my girlfriend and we're not married. And I'm like, well, you don't understand that I got stuff I got to take care of. And
Times are different,
and
baby.
times are different, right? So when I get to that point and I have that conversation with God,
Should the Bible be updated?
no.
I was actually really about to ask that question, to
mean,
be honest.
That's the one I was.
See,
actually
because
about to touch
it's
on.
been rewritten multiple times, right?
Right.
So
Right.
why isn't it? Why hasn't there been
See,
somebody else who
And
was
do you read the King
powerful
James
enough
edition of
to
the Bible?
write it again to monetize it?
You said
The
something. that was
slave
really,
owners edition.
You said something that was really important
Fuck
because
outta here, man.
you said is it better to just leave it? You know what I'm saying? Essentially the way it was, and I truly felt like the old version of it should have just been left the fuck alone. When you have people that try to reinvent the Bible, because you got all these different versions now, you can download the Holy Bible app and see them, and you'll see that you have all these different interpretations of the Bible, but it's like it's watering down the original version, right? So it's like all these stories, which are like almost even new stories. It seems like
It's shit that.
Ooh, I
being
got a good
included.
How do we
question
not?
for
You know what I'm
all
saying?
y'all
How do
niggas.
we know
you
people
know when
aren't
the
just
earliest
making
Bible
these
was
up?
where the earliest Bible
Let me
was
ask you
founded?
something, bro.
Where was the first
No,
Bible
no,
founded?
no. Fuck that, bro.
Where was the first
Fuck
Bible
that.
founded?
Fuck that.
No, because you just said something. Where was the first
I know. I
Bible
said I
founded?
got a question for y'all
You said
niggas.
something about slavery, though. You said we still read. Where was the first Bible founded?
I just want to know why niggas read the King James edition and he owns slaves.
Okay.
And basically, guess what? So if niggas burned our books
Uh-huh.
and gave us a Bible to read over,
Mm-hmm. Where did the first Bible
why?
come
What?
from?
And they teaching us how to read according to what the fuck they think is reading.
Who wrote down the first Bible?
Nigga, fucking whoever the disciples was, nigga.
Ethiopians.
yeah.
You want to know what this Ankh on my arm means? It's the first symbol for the cross. But we go all the way back. We go all the way back to Egypt, where we first find the Ankh. Now,
Yeah, and then
who
you know
was called-
Jews was the first black folks, nigga.
not necessarily, they were Moors.
Yeah, more. Yep.
So if we want to talk about this, if we can talk about how
Scoot over.
you
You're
know,
like halfway up the
they have
cake.
moved into certain areas, but people have always
We
moved
was the
and
first
colonized.
Jews, nigga.
We
Kendrick
unfortunately,
said that shit.
as much as we would like to believe that is true, the prophecy in the Bible still has holes in it that we do not have 100% proof of. So either you believe we're the first Jews, so you believe we're God's chosen people, or you don't believe that there's a higher power at all.
I believe we God's chosen people.
So then if you believe we're God's chosen people, then why do you talk down on the Bible as if it's not written through God's hands?
Because,
Damn.
bro, a lot of that shit ain't right.
So then you're sitting.
Think about this. Think about this. Hold on, wait. Let me ask you a question, right?
The Bible isn't right.
If
You're
prior,
saying God's
look, hold on,
not right.
wait.
I mean, it was written by a person.
How long
It
was
was
people?
interpreted,
No, bro. Nah, real shit. How long was the Romans and whoever else felt like the fuck they wanted to?
Mm-hmm.
How long did they feel like they was killing in God's name to
Right.
purify the lands,
Right?
nigga?
Have black people killed in God's name?
Yo, question.
Anybody killed in
Wait,
God's
hold on.
name, bro?
How do we not? How
That's
do
his
we
point,
not
though.
know? How do we not know these Bibles aren't
Know what I'm
just like
saying,
another?
bruh? Like how long were people
didn't even let me
killed
finish.
in God's fucking name,
Hold on,
bro?
listen,
But I have a
but
question.
listen,
Hold
how
on,
do
hold
we
on.
not?
Does
How
the
do we
Bible-
not know that the Bible and religion isn't just like another fucking Marvel universe, something that people just totally believe in now because there is somebody
That's
powerful
what our
enough who
religion
had
is.
enough to be able to
That's
spread the
religion.
word and spread
That's
the
religion.
message.
Creation.
But I have a question though.
But how do we know it's not the same fucking concept?
Is God asking you to kill people on the daily in the Bible?
I don't know.
But my
No,
question is,
He's not. So
But-
if you go out and you pilgrimage and you slaughter in God's name, and his main message was that
You
he
mean
sent his
pillage.
only begotten son.
not pilgrimage, pillage.
But aren't there fucking
pilgrims
beliefs that
too,
believe that
because
shit
that's-
like that is
because
supposed to
that's-
be done?
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. It literally states in the Bible that God loves us, right? It's always been about love. It's always focused
What
on
about
love.
motherfucking suicide bombers?
Right, but at the same time, what they believe in, that is their belief. When we get to the end of all this, because no one knows what happens on the other side. That's the biggest question
make me a
that
niffin.
astonishes man. Every
I just wanna
man
travel
on
the universe
every
as
man
a
on
energy.
earth wonders what happens when you die. The biggest pastor in the world questions what happens when you die, because he could believe all of this and die and none of it be true. But at the
very
same
true.
time, that's where your faith is reserved in. Because even if I die, like Lecrae had a quote one day. He said, "If I'm wrong about God, I wasted one lifetime. If you're wrong about God, you wasted an eternity." Now you can take that on a grain of salt or however you want to take. But as I look at it, if somebody is only asking me to love my neighbor,
That was fire.
treat my neighbor with respect, all that other bullshit that they be talking about has nothing to do with getting me into heaven, because what God told me to do was to take care of the person that's standing next to me. So every day, that is my goal. All this other stuff about raping, pillaging, killing people, it's all right. But what you supposed
but-
to do?
Let me. Can I
is
jump in one
love.
second?
But
At the end of
if
the day-
that's
Let
the
me jump
case,
in
why
one
there's so
second.
many
Hold
different
on.
branches of that
Let
shit?
me jump in real quick. Just one second, because y'all. This is one thing I want to understand.
saying.
No.
That's all I'm saying. If that
You-
was perfect,
Stop.
like
No. You keep
ahead.
worrying about branches. You're worrying about the negative. This is the problem with society. Y'all focus on the negatives out of everything in the Bible.
That's just being real, bro.
You can be real and be negative too. Two things can be true, right? So the point is this. Exactly what he just said. What do you take from it? If you take from it that you want to kill people, you miss the message. That's the point of life.
message you
A
got.
lot of people miss the message. Love is the message.
But that's your
It-
interpretation. Their interpretation
I don't
was
give
totally
a okay.
different.
That's cool, bro.
And
but the
there's
issue is this.
nobody
That's
here to
literally.
say what's the right interpretation. Of
But that's the
If that's
but
the
that's what
point.
he's saying,
That's
though.
the point.
It's
Like-
it's like God saying the Bible's about love, and then people adding in these stories to doctrine
But
and
you
show.
just said that if you didn't get the interpretation of love, then you missed it. Their interpretation was to go kill people. That was what they
But that's-
interpreted out of what they read.
We all look at things at different perspectives, right?
Facts.
Okay,
Humans.
so that's exactly. We're saying the same thing. We're just saying more on a positive note. Y'all are taking a negative stance as a devil's advocate, no pun intended. And I see why you're doing it. It makes for a great conversation. But you know, I know, we know, we all grew up a certain way.
I'm not playing devil's advocate. I really feel this way.
Just it doesn't matter. The point is this: the stance you're taking is exactly what we're saying. You're just taking it from a different position because all you're saying is what
I
makes
really feel this way. So what you
Yeah.
believe in?
what I believe in myself. I believe in what my people's brought me up to believe
So how
in.
can you speak on that if you don't believe in it?
We were all raised.
We never said I didn't.
mean,
I never said I didn't believe in it. You just
But
heard what I said out my
believe
mouth.
you believe in yourself.
I
So-
do believe in my.
it does-
So are you a Christian? Are you a
Let me
Christian?
finish.
Are you a Christian?
I'm a spiritual man.
It says in the
I'm
Bible,
a spiritual
we
man.
are made in a representation of Him.
And a spiritual man doesn't have to be Christian. He just has to believe in something bigger than himself.
That's all
We're
I'm
saying the same thing, but what you're missing on is the negative. You keep focusing on what the Bible's not saying.
Yeah, because
You
we're
know what I'm
talking
saying?
about
Because
what's
you're looking
wrong
for-
with the
because
shit,
you're-
not what's right with it.
But why aren't we talking about what's right?
Yeah,
that's
why-
my
why are we
point.
focusing on
Thank
what's-
you, Cuzzo, for making my point
Because
for me.
no,
that
bro.
is my point.
What the fuck
Like,
is
you
wrong
keep-
with the world?
keep-
You still got pastors
Wait, but hey,
taking
hey,
niggas' money.
Hold on.
You still got churches doing all this
And
freaky, weird
Hey,
shit.
why are you
hey,
screaming,
Listen, hold on, I got it,
bro?
Cam. Hold on,
This
I got
passion,
it.
bro.
Why do we
He
blame?
get like this. Don't
Why do
worry.
we blame?
know.
Wait, listen.
Relax.
Why do we?
No.
Why do
Real
we
shit though,
Okay,
bro.
let me answer it.
I seen this
Let
shit
me
in
answer
real
it.
life, bro. I done seen fucked
me
up
answer
churches
it.
in real life, bro.
Yeah, facts.
I have
Okay.
friends who experienced
That's
fucked up
Right.
shit.
But are you holding
growing
them-
up in
but
fucked
who are
up
you holding
churches?
accountable?
Are we blaming the
Who are you-
Bible or are we blaming the
Who
devil?
are you holding accountable though?
Are we blaming the
Who
Bible?
are you
or we
holding
blaming Satan?
accountable?
Who was
No,
here
no, no.
first?
Who are
The
you-
Bible or the devil?
Wait a minute.
The devil.
Who are you holding accountable? Are you holding God accountable
my
for what
point
man does?
I need a rest.
Wait a minute. Are you holding? Are you holding?
about to wrap
Wait a
up
minute, Hold
anyway.
up! Hold up! I said, are you holding God accountable for what man does? Since you want to get loud, I'm gonna get loud too.
No, bro, you can't hold God accountable for
End
what
of
man
fucking
does.
story.
But that just
End of
depends on
story.
what you believe.
End of story.
Nigga.
But listen,
I
end
don't
of story.
believe
But
in that
okay,
shit.
end of
like
story.
y'all
This is
do,
what I'm
bro.
asking.
I win.
I'm asking.
I don't believe in that. It
I
depends-
win.
That only
If you're-
you only win but based on who
If you're
believes
blaming,
what, bro.
if you're blaming
But you
God,
only
if you're
win
blaming
the
God for all,
He
based
made
on
my
who-
point, everybody.
Who believes
if you're
what?
blaming God for all
Okay,
this, and
so
as the
God sent
adversary-
the devil down here. So if you want to blame him for all the foul shit niggas do nowadays, you can blame him for
But
that
listen,
shit. That's facts.
but that's
if
his
you
choice.
send
It
if you
was the
send a
devil's
crazy
choice.
nigga to the
was
hood
his
and you
choice.
know this nigga gonna turn the block up, you know he gonna wet shit up,
He
you
has
know
to
he
deal
gonna
with
do what
that.
the fuck he gotta do.
He
Why
just-
would you
he-
send him there?
He just made your point.
What's the point of being a good person then? What is the benefit of anything in that you're
Depends
like?
on what you believe.
So what
bro.
do you believe in? What is your purpose of being a good person?
My purpose of being a good person, I believe in the universe, bro. I believe in Mother Nature, bro. I don't
Right.
litter, nigga.
Right.
I know what goes around comes around,
Right.
bro.
Okay.
I know what karma is, cause I
Right.
done dealt with the shit, bro. That's universally worldly shit, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
That shit I can prove, my nigga. I done did bad shit and fucked up shit to people out here in this world, bro.
Okay.
And I done had bad and fucked up shit happen to me as a result of that, bro.
Okay.
But also, my nigga, I done did good shit for people and done had good luck, my nigga. I done had a butterfly land on me, nigga, and that's one of the luckiest things you can have in the world, my nigga. Feel what I'm saying, bro? I believe in the universe. I believe that there's a higher power and shit like that. I just don't necessarily believe in it how people painted this picture out from 1800 years ago, bro. Or whatever the fuck, how many years ago, bro. Think about this shit, bro. We still living off laws made when shit first started, bro. You got people just now introducing new shit to the world, bro. The world progresses. The world evolves. If God was really talking to niggas like he wanted to talk to niggas, it would be somebody creating a new version of the Bible because this one's so fucked up, bro. They tell you that pride is a sin, especially back then. And what was the main thing that
does not
people was
say pride is
stripping
a
black
sin.
people of, bro?
Listen,
They pride, my
we're not-
nigga.
we're not
People
going-
people
listen.
was getting stripped of
We're
their
not going to
pride,
misquote
bro.
the Bible. It does
People
not say
was getting-
pride is a sin.
It does not.
It says
Okay.
having anything that you do more in
Pride, bro.
abundance.
10 Commandments, bro.
Yes,
Come
because
on, stop playing
If you
with
have
me,
too
bro.
much pride, you start
Exactly,
to exalt
bro.
yourself.
And what was they stripping black people of? They pride, point blank, period. What did Martin Luther King do? They walked and got sprayed by water hoses and shit, nigga. What the fuck? Turn the other cheek, nigga? Nigga whacking you with a motherfucking nightstick, spraying you with a water hose, and all you got to think about is turn the other cheek.
A lot of those were Gandhi's ideas.
That's the all you got to
A lot
think
of those
about
were
is
Gandhi's
turn
ideas.
the other cheek.
Bro,
Cuz,
none of us
cuz.
were in the civil rights era.
Yeah, and a lot of those were.
None of us were
a lot
there,
of those,
bro.
A lot of
But
those
that's
were
why
Gandhi's
George
ideas.
Floyd had 5 knees on his neck.
A
though.
lot of those were
That's
Gandhi.
a whole different
Like, come on,
conversation,
bro.
bro.
That's
That's
what
why
I'm saying.
Trayvon Martin got popped by a
That's
weird
a
ass
whole
Mexican
different
different
who thought he was a
conversation,
cop.
Two
bro.
different things, cuzzo.
If you, bro,
No, it's all the same
Alright,
shit, bro. The world
alright.
is connected.
Bring us
Every
home.
day, bro.
Yeah, no, we at the end here, guys. We at the end.
You know what I'm saying,
It
bro?
got
The
so-
world is connected in every
this shit
way,
got
bro.
so much more
It's
epic
no
than I thought it
different.
could be.
It's no different from that or that, bro. And to separate things from what people believe and how they execute their actions based off what they believe is pure ignorance, my nigga. Because people been doing that since the world began. Fucking making actions based off what they believe, whether they was good or bad, my nigga. Look at a nigga like Jeffrey Dahmer. All his dad did was teach him how to preserve bones from dead animals. And what he took from that was, I'm gonna fucking cut up people and do all this other shit, my nigga. People make actions based off what they believe, bro. So it don't matter if you Christian, Muslim, this, that. Hitler had a belief system for 100,000 niggas. And guess what? That fucked up Germany, nigga.
Yeah.
They killed all type of people who didn't deserve it, my nigga. So a belief system is cheap as hell, bruh. It's only as strong as they real core believers, bruh. And what the truth is,
Thank you
Hitler
for
made
saying
a
that.
belief system
Thank you for
based off
saying that.
bullshit that he was spitting
Yeah.
to people at a bar
Yeah.
when he was drunk as fuck one night. And
Yeah.
guess what? The whole Germany who believed in that shit
Yup.
stood up for that shit.
Yup.
And guess how much damage Hitler did?
Yeah.
Killing motherfucking crippled people.
Yeah.
People, he got people with light skin, blind eyes. You just the devil, so we gotta smoke your ass. And then the nigga smoke himself, quote unquote, or whatever the story is. You know what I'm
Right,
saying,
right,
bro?
right.
A belief system is
Right.
is only as strong as its believers, bro. So when you
Yeah.
got your
Yeah.
believers
You just
doing a
said
bunch
that.
of fucked up shit, bro,
Right.
you got pastors out here in social media getting exposed for doing fucked up shit.
Yep. Right.
Shout out to the good pastors, but it's just as many churches eating off these
Wrap it
people's
up, cuzzo.
struggles.
Come
my
on, bring
nigga.
it home, bring it home, bring it home.
Know
bring it
what I'm
home,
saying,
bring it
bro?
home,
That's
bring it
all.
home.
That's all I
No
had
one
to say,
disagrees
bro.
No,
with you.
nobody here disagrees
That's
with you.
not
God's
But that's
fault.
not what we're
That's
saying.
not God's
Yeah,
fault.
We're saying
And
the
I
same
didn't
thing.
say that was God's
Yeah.
fault.
You can't blame the Bible for that either.
But you got to understand this, bro. The Bible is a story of stories
Right.
inspired by a greater man, a higher power, written by man, my
I'll say
nigga.
this, it's not necessarily.
It's written by man,
It's not
bro.
necessarily. Who else is it going to be written
It's
by?
written by man,
All
bro.
books are written by man, so stop saying that because it doesn't.
Men
it
lie.
applies. It applies
Numbers.
to every
He
book.
said men lie, women lie,
It
numbers
applies-
don't
that
lie,
applies to
bro.
every book that you've ever read. So
So-
every book that you believe in was written by man.
Facts.
Okay.
Yeah, but when I'm reading
So
a
then if you're
fiction book or a
taking-
non-fiction book, I'm not gonna
Facts.
take it and make
Okay,
it my
so-
entire
so
life
then-
and
so
believe
think
everything from
about
that
Okay,
this,
book.
so
bro.
listen, it's not necessarily just a storybook though. The Bible
It
was
is,
written-
bro.
It is. though.
there is stories
It's
in
a
it.
storybook,
It's
bro.
a
That's
his-
literally what the
it's-
Bible
it's
is.
set up to be a
It's a book
history
of
book.
stories, bro.
Right, but there's stories
Based on
in
these
there
different people's lives.
Let him
that,
go, let him
that
go, let him
tell
go,
the
let him go, let him
history
go.
of how man, if you believe that way, was created and was placed on this earth. So yes, you can consider them down to stories, but then if you are in the Christian faith, that story shapes your entire life.
But
so
it's
then you
not a fact.
is not necessarily not a fact because
I
even
mean,
though,
shit, row your boat want a fact, and Dr. Seuss want a fact, but a lot of people use the books as
I
for like
mean-
fuel for their lives. My point is this, and
Fundamental
and I'm
purposes,
sorry, I'm
you
jumping
know.
in. I'm jumping in real quick because I think it's getting a little too
Educational purposes.
long-winded. A lot of things are used for educational purposes, cuzzo. You know,
They are.
including the Bible.
Why
And
you
I
they don't
think you
teach religion
gotta
in
and I
school?
think you
Why
gotta
think they don't teach religion
and I
in the
think
media?
one thing you got to understand too is a lot of this is misinterpreted, like everything in the world. Like some people see movies and think you go and kill people based off the movie, like Buddy did with the whole Batman movie in the day when he killed niggas. So my point is this. Hold up. Okay, my point is this, cuzzo. A lot of people take what they think they see and try to use it in their own life. That's gonna happen regardless if it's religion or not. And religion is, and look, I'm spiritual. First off, let me point that out. And second of all, I think it's less about religion and more about the person, more about the mindset of the people. There's a lot of people that don't do therapy. Let's switch the gears a second. Because I think we focus so much on religion and this, that, and the third, but a lot of people ain't right mentally, my nigga. And that's basically what you're saying. Before you go, there's an underlying reason for a lot of this shit.
mental illness is
Mental illness is a big issue. Some people perceive things in different ways than when they're not supposed to be perceived. I agree with you that there's a lot of fucked up occurrences
I could
with
go all
religion.
day on mental
There's a
illness.
whole lot of fucked up occurrences, but that's literally the stemming issue of it. We're not gonna make this a fucking parent-teacher conference where we talk about this shit all night because we all know what it is.
I mean, mental
But
issues
let's-
is mental issues.
Exactly, it is, and that's the issue of this. Is
But
some
are they
people look at
really
it
issues?
differently.
Some of them things.
It is
might
an
be
issue,
issues,
cuz. It
but
is
some
an
of that
issue.
shit ain't issues, bro.
Nah,
Niggas had purpose.
we're not talking about that.
Niggas
We're not
had
talking
purpose.
about.
Niggas had purpose in that
listen,
shit
man.
back in the
Listen,
day.
man.
That's
Listen,
all
man.
I'm saying, bro.
Listen, man. We could talk all day about who's not true with the mental shit and who is. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about people who you know is fucked. They fucked up in the
Nah,
mind.
not true or not.
Like
I'm saying that it
we can
served
pick
a
and
purpose before they deemed
pick
it
and
crazy.
choose who's not who and what. But I ain't talking about that. We know what's going on. We know when niggas is not getting help. We know when niggas is looking at shit in a fucked up way. So to your point, what you were saying about why religion is and why the way you see it, that's a part of the problem, cuzzo. And we gotta fucking fix that problem because it's more about the mind and less about the religion.
problem is people are woke and they're looking for facts.
What the fuck is woke? Nobody's fuck. Let me stop you there. Ain't nobody fucking
Everybody
woke.
knows all the same
Nobody's
information.
woke. Everybody got Google.
There is no more.
Everybody has
So,
Google.
guess what?
Everybody
Guess
can
what?
find out
There's no
information.
more
Ain't
information
nobody
in the
woke.
world, bro.
Nobody's woke.
But guess what?
You niggas is sleepwalking.
We know.
Nothing
We
is new
know.
under the sun,
We
and
know.
that's why motherfuckers start waking up.
And
nigga.
where'd you get that saying from?
Nah.
Stop eating fucking pork and shit, nigga. I'm
niggas
talking, yo,
sleepwalking.
you
Oh my
you
God.
you the same nigga who eat bacon, bro.
All right.
So I'll talk to God
We're-
about that
we're-
when I get to heaven. That I eat bacon.
We're at the end of the show, guys. We're at the end of the show. We're at the
I
end
eat
of the show.
bacon. Yeah, God, you mad? Shit, my bad.
He
This
is
shit has
mad
went
about
so
that
left
shit.
Should
field.
have made the shit delicious then.
I thought it was
Jesus Christ.
Muhammad, not Muhammad. Damn.
Muslim?
Yeah, Muslim. They don't
No,
want
bro,
to don't
Christians
eat
not
No,
supposed
bro,
to eat bacon
no.
either, bro.
There- no.
They literally tell you in the
No.
Bible
I
that
don't know.
demons is cast.
I don't know.
No.
Don't fact check
Bad
this.
spirits
Bro,
is casted into
bro,
the pigs, bro.
They
All right, hold up, guys.
I do
We're gonna
put-
we're gonna end it. We're gonna end it. We're
No,
gonna
you
end it.
can- yeah.
Because
I
we are so far into some shit
Appreciate
that
y'all
we're
for
about to
sticking
get
with
so
us,
fucking-
whoever's
a
in
dude
this
put a
bitch.
demon in a pig
You
one
gotta edit
time.
that religion part
Christ.
very well, because that shit might get too crazy for the listeners.
Keep
yeah,
all of
it's,
it, nigga.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna be putting some of these clips out from the last like 15, 20 minutes because it is fucking. But
Nah, bro, the arguments is necessary. But
it's just yeah,
real
it's
shit,
it's
though,
it's
bro.
a very touchy subject. You know what I mean? And it's like,
I like that shit.
and there's nothing wrong with it. Shit.
Nah, bro. 'cause
Moses'
I feel
accounts
strongly
are
about
listed
that,
on both
and
sides,
the
though.
thing
I don't
is,
want to hear no more about religion,
I
bro. I ain't
talk
even
to
gonna hold you.
people
Both sides.
Holy shit.
either once believe or is like in a 50-50 state of belief.
shit, yeah.
Like Mark Hill, for example, bro. He tell me all type of shit about the Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah.
And not only that, I know other Jehovah's Witness, which is a branch of Christianity,
No, it's
or
not.
a branch of the Bible, let's
No,
say.
it's not.
Yes, it is. They
No.
read the same book.
Oh shit! Before they get deep into it, all right, guys.
Bro,
Until
that's
next
they
week.
do, bro.
Well, until Monday, I will see you
They
guys.
do, but they don't.
We're out.
They read